Right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go indeed.
Welcome to the Intermediate Cup Final. Looks like we have got, that looks like Josh Cobb opening the batting. Mr. Blackwell, Harry Everett's joined us.
Yeah, we're all keen. We have.
We're on air. We're on air. Ben's giving us the lowdown.
Yeah,
We're live.
We're live already. We pushed Harry to the back of the comms booth already.
It looks like Jack Blackwell's opening the batting with Josh Cobb out there. So we've got the skipper and Mr. Blackwell, son of Ian. Who are we likely to see opening the bowling for you guys?
I'm not sure he's going to open up, but the skipper might do it himself, Glenn Lewin. He's directing the field already. It will most likely, it looks like Andy Barnsley's, he's just tailed off as I've said it. Typical.
No caps off yet.
We'll just have a look. But yeah, really excited for this fixture. Should be quite a competitive one on paper.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I mean, young team for us, our second 11. A few of the boys making their first appearance in the final.
Yeah.
The chairman getting to live out his dream, playing in his own cup final.
Yeah, so it's Andy Barnsley to open up for Cleeve. Mr. Economy in the first 11. And he's had a good season so far. 19 wickets for him, 2 for 16 in the semi-final of his 4. His 2 wickets came in the first over of the game. It was a wicket first ball to keep the match pretty exciting.
Nice.
Hopefully he can replicate something similar today.
You were saying you batted first in the cup so far, but bowled
yes,
in the league.
That's right. Yeah, I mean typically in the cup run so far, Cleeve have put the runs on the board first. So something slightly different today in the run chase. I don't know who won the toss. I don't know if we got that info yet.
I'm going to assume we won the toss, but yeah, it says on the screen there, won the toss and let it to bat.
There you go.
Runs on the board in the cup final. Josh Cobb to take strike, the skipper. And probably a good choice of ends to start from, I guess. So the last over is going to be bowled from this end with a long boundary for the right-hander.
Do you have plenty of variation in the right hand, left hand through the order, or?
I would say we're predominantly right hand. We've got, off the top of my head, Sam Shake, left-handed, Benny Jessup. So a couple of lefties mixed in.
Ooh, play and a miss, first ball.
Yeah, nice from Cobby.
can hear the crowd. They are pretty lively over there already.
Yeah, is that your guys? Or
That
is that
certainly is our boys
you
and girls,
boys
yeah.
in the Somerset stand?
Yeah.
I think there's some Deane shirts dotted around. They do tend to go below us here. Is the usual Deane spot.
Oh, shot already, 6
Shot
runs.
from Bobby, making use of the short boundary.
And as we've seen all day, that short boundary has been utilised to the maximum.
Probably 40 yards or so. Clean strike from Cobby. Small in stature, but he'll make use of that short boundary.
Yeah, pace on the ball certainly helps as well. Get right up underneath it, help it on its way.
2 men out, 3rd man in deep cover, so he's going to try and hide outside the off stump by the looks of it. He's gone again. Has he got it? He has.
Another 6
more.
Good shot.
Lovely shot from Cobby. He has hit a little run of form recently, actually. He had an unexpected few weeks off on a trip to Bermuda. But then came back, and since then had a pretty good strike rate, so it's done him the world of good, a bit of time in Bermuda.
I think that's going to be a regular occurrence, that short boundary coming into play. Particularly in this power play, it's going to be very effective for the batsman to get on top.
Oh, he's got that way to the 3rd man. It should be 2. Cobby is quick between the wickets.
But on the boundary, into keeper. Tom Carpenter keeping wicket today, former captain in a successful side here in 2022. There we go, that's better.
That looks like the 9. Employed a gully early doors as well.
Yeah, he does like a gully. Does find the outside edge in the league format typically, but it's quite a different shape up when you play T20.
Good to finish the set. A good start to the over for the Deane boys, and a good finish to the over for Cleeve.
And I think we mentioned it a couple of times already. I just think that short boundary is where a lot of the runs are going to be attempted to be found.
Yeah, I think it could be important as well which end the spinners bowl from, obviously.
Yeah.
Keeping that 20 on the left and the right hand.
Yeah. Glenn Lewin with the ball, captain. Glenn had the man of the match performance for us in 22 in this Intermediate Cup. Second stint as captain. His first stint was back in 2019.
Yeah, fairly recent cup final for you guys in this.
Yeah, very much so. Only 4 people in that squad back on the field today. So lots of changes at the club in terms of personnel. Unfortunately, life happens, people move away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 10 years for us since our last appearance in the Intermediate Cup final. So probably not a lot of this young squad around at the time. Quick single there to mid off. Brings Cobby back on strike. They've gone for deep mid wicket to the long boundary, and the 3rd man protecting the short side.
Be interesting to see the sort of movement he gets on the ball.
Yeah, it was a funny one with the pink boys. Don't see too much early on. I was saying to Harry earlier that obviously playing on a good wicket here just tends to come on a little bit quicker than perhaps some of the guys are used to in league cricket.
Right attempt. Good run, really.
Yeah, Cobby is sharp between the wickets, so he's good to watch. These two will probably make the most of anyone sat on the ring. Another quick
one again.
Could be tight. No.
It's almost like an instant replay, that one.
It was a little bit, yeah. Well, the only difference being Jack's probably about 1.5 feet taller than Cobby. We do our captain's speeches on a Saturday after our fixtures, and the running joke is telling Cobby to stand up while doing his.
Well bowled.
Down the wicket.
Like a little advancement down the track then.
Yeah, I think definitely trying to make use of that short boundary in the power play. But a good line, well hidden. I must say it's nice actually to have two teams wearing different coloured kits.
Yeah, yeah.
It could get tricky otherwise. So seeing you guys with
Good
a
shot.
nice shot from Cobbley into out. 4 runs.
Over the infield.
I guess as well, power play important in the sort of unlikely event of a tie. I think if wickets are tied,
Yeah.
power play runs are the countback method, aren't they?
A couple of boundaries so far, but they won't be disheartened.
No, I think
they've watched the previous games. They know that short boundary is such a key aspect to the game.
yeah, couple boundaries and over is not impossible at any stage of the game.
As a batting side, it is key to capitalise on those odd bad balls in the over where you can score those boundaries.
4 runs down to final. Vacant finally. I suppose that is a risk with having no fine leg trying to bowl that straight line, hiding the ball away from the short boundary there.
Just fractionally too straight and offers the batsman a chance to play it through the leg side.
Are we likely to see a change early in the bowling, or no? Going to continue by the looks of it.
There won't be any changes. At least get 2. Usually Andy will bowl 4 straight through, but they may look at where these boundaries are coming from. They may think to change it up, but as you said, the power play is such a key part of the of a T20 inning. So we'll just have to wait and see what the skipper thinks. Now that's a lot more like how he typically bowls.
Yeah, nice tight line.
Yeah, very economical normally.
So if he bowls 4 straight through, it'd be someone else at the death, a specialist death bowler.
There's I mean, there's a left armour in the team. I'm trying to see if I can see him in the field. He's at mid-off currently.
Nice shot for 1. Yeah,
previous opener.
Okay.
There he is actually. I see him now. He's actually at mid-wicket, number 77 for us. One of a few with the shirt number today.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Ed Mellor, first team vice captain in the crowd. He'll already be thinking about who's death bowling for us in our innings.
Ooh, seemed to hold up then on the first bounce. Well fielded.
I think that could be slower balls. Could be a useful tool today to try and catch out someone playing to that short boundary across the line.
It's always an interesting one when you play on a smaller pitch or a smaller boundary. People often overthink it and try to work it into the gap. That's a lovely shot there. Can't argue with that.
Strike. I think I mentioned to Harry, I think he's still using one of his dad's old bats. So there's a bit of life in that one. Nice straight shot, slightly over pitched. Long levers from Jack Blackwell. He's gone again.
Yeah, that's a 6 again.
More. Good shot there from Jack.
Really nice strike.
He is a clean hitter of a cricket ball. Seen more of as a bowler within the Somerset setup, but plays a lot of cricket for us as a batter when he's restricted on overs, when he's having his overs managed as a youngster. Lovely shot through point. He's going to be cut off. Well fielded.
Back for a couple.
Keeps it to 2. End of the 3rd over. 41 without loss. Good start. I think the Deane boys will be happy, but I don't think you boys will be too disheartened.
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's tough one to call this early, isn't it? We've seen with the previous games that 180 sort of plays 180, but I think you're right that Power play's always tough. It always favours the batsman.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think that, you know, so far Deane have done a really good job capitalising on that short boundary. They've played some really nice shots for boundaries. So, as you said, I don't think they'll be disheartened, but it's you know, there's a long way to go.
Yeah, a good start. But
It's
what's
only
the old adage, add 2 wickets to the score and it's a different game.
exactly, yeah. It only takes one ball. The funny thing, batting is one mistake, isn't it? That can be the end of your day.
That's right. Ooh, just
Well
kept
bowled.
that one out.
So Lewin back for a second over. Good start from the skipper.
Is he? You said earlier about movement. Is he in swing normally, or slightly away from the right-hander?
When it comes to swing, he tends to go away from the right-hander, but he does get them to sort of grip in the surface and sort of jag back in a bit. But it's very difficult to see from this angle
it is,
what's occurring. A chance
Probably
here,
down the straight up in the air. Should be taken.
And there we go. There's the breakthrough. Good from the skipper. Big celebration. Tom Burt with the catch.
Quick fire 24 from the skipper. Josh Cobb off. Was it 12 balls, 13 balls there?
Just looked a little bit high on the bat, that one.
Yeah, he's come down the wicket.
Yeah, Burt with safe hands. Former keeper Burt, really good fielder. He's one of those 4 players we mentioned earlier that was in this 2022 Intermediate Cup winning side. As you said, 1 wicket changes it.
Does. I think it brings a left-hander to the crease as well. We've got the left-handed Benny Jessup coming into bat. Almost didn't recognise him wearing white gloves because he is one of those black gloves, black pads players. But that is Benny Jessup, one of the father-son duo in the side today for the Deane, with Dad Dave.
Now that's a good start. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of, obviously I mentioned earlier, 6 sides for the Deane on the Saturday. There's a lot of father-son duos dotted around the sides. I think that'll be a tactic probably from Josh Cobb there. We'll likely see left hand, right hand maintain. I can't quite make out the dugout, but I can see Alfie with his pads on as a right hand, and I'd imagine Sam Sheikh will have his to hand somewhere.
Yeah, it's a very traditional setup, isn't it, in terms of a batting strategy. It changes the whole field setup. The bowler has to change their line. It's really difficult to sort of set yourself.
I think in a T20 as well, having that obviously with a short boundary, trying to bring the spinner on after the power play, you're maybe a bit reluctant with the left-hander at the crease.
Or shape, no,
big
probably pitched outside leg.
Yeah, staying over the wicket to the left-hander. Benny's one of these guys where I think he's probably most vulnerable early in his innings. If he can face a few balls, again, another tall lad, long levers, hits a clean ball. So from a Deane perspective, hopefully he'll take a few balls just to get his eye in, and then look to make use of that short side.
Not the best of deliveries, but it was a dot ball, so let's see. I think if he'd seen 4 or 5 more balls, he might have ended up sending that into the stands.
He might have seen a bit of a swing at that one, but nice to see him sort of taking his time.
Yeah, there'll be nerves for everybody out there. Big occasion. Yeah. Good cricket.
Shot, dot ball.
Palmed up.
Must admit, I would not want to be on the fielding with those mats.
No, I think we saw one earlier. I don't know if it caught the edge of the mat or just maybe the rough, but just seemed to change the direction of the ball ever so slightly. It wasn't ever so slightly actually, because I'd noticed it up here. So
last ball of the over.
Well bowled, Glenn.
Another dot ball. 41 for 1.
Lewin finishes his second over. And will we see a change of bowling?
Yeah, and you mentioned it looks like the cap's come off. Is it 77?
Yeah, Jack Spears on. So when you mentioned who may bowl to death, I thought it would be this man, but he's a very talented bowler, developed into a bit of an all-rounder this season. Last season he had 40 wickets in the season. He's on 19 so far this year, so he's certainly a handy bowler. He's a left arm over and very tricky to get away at times, but as you would expect with the left arm, if he doesn't get it right to the right hand, you will see it go to that short side.
Yeah, can you look to push it across him? We've still got the third.
Interestingly,
man.
yeah, third man is here. I would have expected him to change to a fine leg, particularly because it is a shorter side there as well. But
Well, I guess it's one of those where if you trust yourself enough to push it across, cover and third man probably are the best options. But
yeah, we have got a gully in play as well, and a backward point. So he is trusting himself to really angle it across the right-hander. He's done a good job there. Chance,
called through.
Poor fielding, unfortunately. There was a chance for a run up there, bit of hesitation from the Deane batsman. Apology straight away.
So left hand on strike.
So a left hand to a left hand. The field is mirrored so far.
Yeah, we got.
But third man has stayed to fine leg.
Square leg, white, waiting to be positioned. Is he going to go to mid wicket? Though, have we still got? I think we have still got a fine leg, haven't we? Can't see anyone.
Fine leg. Fine leg's down here. We've still got gully.
Leg, deep square.
Point is in front now.
Gully just dropping back onto the ring. Miss from Manny.
Dot ball from Spears.
Just tightened things up a bit since the wicket.
Yeah, and we will see that sort of pendulum of momentum swing between the sides throughout the day. As you mentioned, things have calmed down a little bit now.
Good line, that, keeping it away from the arc of the left-hander. I think this is where we'll see the younger heads in the Deane side. It'd be good experience for them here, just to try and build an innings and not go too early. Lovely shot today through the covers, 4 runs. Slightly over pitch there.
Yeah, certainly had a chance to throw his hands at it.
Yeah, he does like a fuller pitch delivery, Benny.
And we said earlier, it's just those 1 or 2 bad balls in and over that if the batting team can capitalise on.
Yeah.
You know, the runs keep ticking on the board.
Taking the single to mid off.
Nobody backing up.
Nobody backing up. So, it's coming through.
Little chance here if he gets it in.
Good yards from Benny.
Yeah.
Oh, was that just
bounced up into the
nearly
face, I
taking
think.
the keeper's head off?
Unfortunately, no cover there. Fine leg had to make up
There's a
lot
long way
of
to
ground.
go, yeah.
Yeah. Chances.
Appeal, top ball. Right, I think I'm going to swap out and leave you to a stint with Harry.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm Jack, I'm from Deane. Let's go.
Jack from Taunton Deane joining us in the commentary booth. Lewin back onto bowl. Third over for the skipper.
No
Good start
run.
from Lewin. So I had this off just to physically hear it. That's all right. You can adjust it.
Oh, what a shot. That's gone for 4, I think.
Yeah. Strike for 4.
Blackwell.
Jack Blackwell. Yeah. Full toss from Lewin. Not like him there. Lewin to bowl.
Clip round, that's... Looks like he's going to the boundary, and I think it will get there. Oh no, it won't.
Well fielded. Jack Spears closing that down on the boundary there, helped by Tom Burt. Clap from the skipper, he appreciates the effort. It's going to be a long day on that long boundary for those boys. Change of field for the left hand.
On the leg side. That's going to be 4. 4 runs to Jessup.
Fraction too straight from Lewin there. Jessup does capitalise around the corner. That short boundary back in play. It is a game of angles when it comes to these short boundaries.
Lewin's bowled quite a few around the leg side. Sneak a single in. Good running from Jessup and Blackwell.
Deane have done a very good job rotating the strike, putting runs on the board. It's a good start from Taunton Deane. Nice shot.
Oh, good
Fielded
fielding.
well. James Cole in the deep.
Oh, when they would
Came
go
back for 2. I think these Taunton Deane batsmen are putting a lot of pressure on Cleeve at the minute. End of the power play. Yeah, 62 for 1 for Taunton Deane.
Impressive start.
Second over for Jack Spears now. Just need one more for Cleeve, another breakthrough. Bit of adjustment to the field placement. A wide fine leg. In comes Spears.
Oof.
Straight to mid wicket, dot ball.
Almost fell over there.
Little chat with his partner out there. Spears again, slightly more straighter to the mid-on. Fielded by James Cole. It's a good start this from Jack. Good start to the over. And say this right-hand, left-hand combination just causing a little bit of problems with the field setting. Lots of variables in play. Another dot. So it's a good start from Spears.
Oh, has that gone far enough? Of course it has. That
Cleared
is-
the stand.
Yeah, into the river, that one. Blackwell goes big and gets 6 of them. It's beginning into a good knock for Blackwell.
Lovely strike.
Just goes over the hill drift. Or did it? Oh no, it must have done. Oh, I think that's going to reach the boundary, and it will.
Yeah, not a very traditional cricket shot there, but it's full regardless.
Looked like he almost mistimed it.
Yeah. I think so.
More than a great start for Taunton Deane here. Obviously, last year, the firsts won the Baker Cup. The seconds won this time in the other cup. Oh, shot.
In the gap. And they're threading this ball through the gap very well so far. A really good start from Taunton Deane.
It was a good start of the over for Spears and sort of went downhill from that.
Yeah, 3 good balls, 3 not so good balls.
Yeah. Blackpool moves to 41 off of 16, I believe.
Going well here. Taunton Deane up at a run rate of 11. Just shy of 2 a ball. Change of bowler for Cleeve. Cam Ellswood coming on, the leading wicket taker for the first team. So it'll be a change of pace. Lewin finishing his 3 overs. Cam Ellswood 26 wickets so far in 81 overs. 35 wickets in 120 last year, so more than capable of taking a scalp or 2. And it is a certain change of pace compared to Lewin. Slightly quicker, but we'll see how he gets on with this deck.
Ellswood coming into the left-hander.
He does enjoy bowling to left-handers.
And Jessup will get one for that.
Change to the field setting. Let's have a look what he sets up. So Mitchell moves across to point, stays at point. So it looks like it's mirrored. Still got a deep square leg, a deep backward point, and long on and long off. Also have a fine leg as well. So not quite happy with this field setting yet. Also back to the mark. Just bringing Montlanker into the ring. Ellswood the ball.
Oh, wide ball.
Couldn't have been far away from the hip of the batsman.
Yeah.
Trying to hide it from that short boundary.
I think Cleeve are appealing for it.
I'm not sure. Struggling with the light. He was signalling there. Well bowled, better. Oh, they will pitch a single here then.
And that will be Blackwell's 50 off of just 20 balls.
Oh, certainly batted well.
Yeah. Certainly when him and Cole were in, they look good.
Yeah, played really well so far. Some nice shots from Blackwell. 3 sixes to his name. Ellswood to the right hand. Short delivery. Down the leg side for a wide.
Oh, pulled away. And that's 4.
Just picked up off the hip there from Jessup.
Flicked it off his pads. I think it's going to be drinks. Or at least for the Deane batters.
Just taking a quick break in between overs. Spears to bowl again.
He'll want a good comeback over from his last. Will Blackwell attack him? Per third man out now.
Then a bit more protection. Spears to bowl.
Just need a 1.
Yep, cut in front of point. Fielded by Alexander Sock. For that single. Left hand back on strike. Blackwell back on strike. Just been motoring along. Scamper through for another single. Really positive running from the Deane boys so far. Rotating the strike very well. Forcing those Cleeve boys to run around the field, adjust their field setting for the right hand, left hand. And he takes one ball. That's what the Cleeve boys will be hoping for. Can Spears deliver it?
Oh, that is not going to go, but they will.
Third man comes round.
Get back for 2.
Good throw from Burt.
For a second, the keeper might have thought he was in the game. Oh,
Catch. Ooh.
I think it was into the ground.
Yeah, inside edge into the deck.
But those last 2 shots from Blackwell weren't exactly convincing.
Couple of edges found. Still a long way to go here. I say Taunton Deane 98 for 1. Going very well so far.
Snuck in
Really positive running from the 2. And Deane have been really good at running all day. It's a great start from their innings. Coming up to the end of the 9th over. Off the hip. Will be leg buys.
And that will bring up 100.
100 up for Deane after 9.
Looking towards a good score here.
Yep, absolutely. Seen that 180 in the other 2 games was chaseable.
Yeah.
Deane are going very, very well. You'd expect them to hit over that 180 the way they're operating at the minute. Will be a change of bowling for Cleeve. Helmet brought on for the keeper, Carpenter. Stand up to Mitch Want, the returning figure from the previous success here in 2022. Mitch Want operating as an all-rounder in this team. Took 4 for 25 in round 2 versus Limpsham. So certainly capable in this format. He was on a hat-trick actually in the semi-final. And start with a wide ball. Not a great start. Not tidy from the keeper either. Looks like it's going. Tidied up by Barnsley. Oof. Chance.
Oh. I just saw that Jessup made 25 in round 2.
Yeah, he's going quite well so far, 19 off of 17. Slight change to the field setting here for Cleeve. We'll hope for a better start from Mitch. Want here. And the back foot cutting.
Blackwell sent back.
Yeah, no run there. Straight to point. Into the keeper. And recycle for the next ball.
Oh.
Big almighty heave there. Mitch Want just slowing it down. You've seen the intention was certainly shown there. Will he go again? And this time playing to that longer boundary, well fielded game by point. Alex Sock doing a good job in there. Assisted by the batsman in retrieving that ball.
Tidy over so far.
It's been a good start. The switch hit comes out.
That's going to be 4. A lovely shot from Blackwell.
Certainly found a gap there. Making use of that shorter boundary, sorry. First boundary off of 1. You see, operating very well at the minute, Taunton Deane. And a more conventional shot there.
Misfield.
And that brings up the end of once over, so.
And that's the halfway stage for Taunton Deane's first innings. 110 for 1, going at 11 and over. Blackwell 60 off 27, Jessup 20 off 20.
Thought we'd better give the soul Cleeve voice a bit of a break from watching his lads chase leather a bit. Could be on for a record Somerset knockout Foundation Final Day T20 score today. Taunton Deane absolutely flying here. 69 off 40 this partnership then. Jessup and Blackwell still got Sam Shake, Elfie Jacks to come. Alex Chafee whacks a big ball. Ben Osborne will tell us it's a big ball, but just because he's organising the day, we won't let him be talked up too nicely. So 4th over as Spears, his left arm.
Oof.
Wide line Yorker. Then Malcolm Crossley-Smith stretches his arms out. He's a bit of a not-out umpire, is Malcolm. He told me that as I appealed for an LBW vociferously on Thursday for the stragglers, and he wouldn't give it. Happy with that wide there? You reckon that's a good call?
Yeah, I could. He left it, so he must have thought it was wide.
Yeah. Not left many balls as Blackwell. 60 off 27. That's a bit of a scuffed heave, isn't it? He's hit some clean ones. That was a bit filthy. the agricultural variety. So if you're just tuning in, you might recognise this voice from Junior Takeover Day. Not me. I don't think I count as junior anymore. It's a while since I was the youngest commentator in county cricket. Now we've got... Go on, give us a bit of history of your commentary career then.
Well, I haven't had much of a commentary career.
Well, you started last Sunday.
Yeah, started last Sunday, and I'm back. Oh,
Chip just over the field. It's going to come back for 2. Probably not quite a 3. Could have been if
No.
they'd gone really hard early on. If they were fresh-legged, or was the last ball
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, enjoyed your Junior Takeover game against Warwickshire on the Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The One Day Cup. Did a great job. Got lots of positive feedback.
yeah.
So I thought with Taunton Deane here again, it made sense to give you another stint.
Yeah.
We'll get Sam Burgess on again for the last 5 overs, but we've got a few different voices for this third final of the day.
Oh. What is that?
He didn't pick it up, did he? Deep with the
Yeah.
wicket, completely lost it. He was never going to get there anyway.
No.
More straight cow corner than square mid-wicket.
I think maybe Jessup didn't quite know either where it went, to be honest, when he hit it.
Bit harsh when he's middled it for 4.
Yeah.
You're a harsh taskmaster. He's just nailed it to the long boundary.
But the fielder lost it as well.
Fielder's
So
got the sun in his eyes with sunglasses on his head again, doesn't he? Do you remember
Yeah.
we had Tom Lam? Was it you and me on commentary for Tom Lammonby?
what, 2 run-outs?
Oh no, I meant more the jib at the end when he completely left it
Oh.
with sunglasses on his head.
I don't know.
He got a run out with his left arm, brilliant one stump hit. And then he got an underarm run out with his right arm, phenomenal
Yeah.
effort. After 2 brilliant bits of fielding and another direct hit not given, he
Yeah.
then had a dolly of a catch that he just left because he couldn't see it
Yeah.
in the sun with his sunglasses on his head.
That was towards the end, I think.
Yeah, he had a chat with his
Yeah.
dad afterwards and he totally agreed. You can't be putting sunglasses on your head and then blaming the sun in your eyes.
Yeah, that's what sunglasses are for.
He won't be the last one to do it, I'm sure.
No.
That is a clean strike.
That's-
That might be the shot of the day so far, actually.
Is that
Shot
that
the
gone? No.
Only 1 bounce 4,
One
but it's a
bounce
longish
4.
boundary and it's just a lovely,
Yeah.
clean swing.
Blackwell going nicely.
I love the swing onto his shoulder. Lovely technique. You and Ian using Ian Blackwell's old Puma. Daddy Blackie's bat. Still got a bit of life left in it.
Yeah. Oh, good fielding. Oh, wrong end. There was a lot of almost. There was almost a chance of a run out if they went to the bowler's end.
Yeah, one of those T20s. You got to push it. Well, Graham Botham will take the bowler's hat. Not umpiring from his brother Ian's end. And he did say to me earlier he doesn't want to. He got stitched up last year, putting Graham at brother Ian's end, but he's quite happy to be at the other end this time. Let Malcolm, double-barreled Malcolm, go from the Botham end. So Want's going to continue with spin. Mitch Want's going to come through and around. 1 over for 10 so far. Cleeve played Bristol 3s yesterday. It's a
Oh,
low full toss, not the best of starts, but you take just 1 run. Yeah, Mitch Want had 43 off 14 balls yesterday, 4 4s and 4 6s, a strike rate of 307, so
wow.
look out for Mitch Want with the bat. That was an emphatic win.
Oh,
And there it goes again,
That's-
the reverse.
that's the Blackwell switch hit. And that is well fielded.
Yeah,
2.
great piece of fielding, saved 2 runs. Yeah, Mitch Want yesterday had 1 for 33 of his 8. Just 1 wide, 4.13 and over.
That's
So
not
useful
bad.
cricketer, yeah. Probably one of the better players in this Cleeve lineup. Probably going to open the batting and might get through 4 overs. But they want to break through. How can they find a breakthrough at Cleeve? Probably not with leg side full tosses. Can they push 2?
They will go for it.
Yeah, it could run in. There's no one in club cricket who's going to run you out from that boundary.
No.
I'll put my neck on the line there. You'd have to trip over or be very, very slow. Toe in 3 caravan to not get back for a second there, I reckon.
You'd have to slip in your back. Oh!
Would have been a screamer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hit it hard enough, clean enough to get through. But they need a scream. They need a bit of magic here, really.
Yeah.
Cleeve needs something special to break this partnership. Jessup's going to keep trying to heave it to that short leg side. Can he do a Josh Thomas here? He's not moved outside of stump much. There's no way Graham Botham's given that half-hearted appeal.
No. Got to be committed to the appeal.
I bet are you a committed appealer?
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably too committed.
Another full toss. Poor bowling, but with the field set that way it is, you can get one to long off for a full toss smash down the ground. So Jack Maris alongside myself, Harry Everett on commentary for the moment. We've also got Cleeve voice, Sam Burgess is here for Deane as well. Try and keep both sides covered. We'll get Mr. Parsons back on for the second innings. We'll get Sam Burgess on for the end of this chase while they're just taking a drink. But yeah, good to have a bit of info from different people involved in different ways at the club. Jack, what age group is it you playing?
Under 13.
So not quite made your men's debut yet. That's next year, is it?
No, maybe.
Well, 6 teams, mate. Surely you can get in the 6 teams next
Yeah,
year.
I'll try.
Go on, back yourself, mate.
Yeah.
On your 13th birthday, hope it's a Saturday, and your best 13th birthday present is your men's debut. Straight in there. Whether it's Castle School or Blagdon Hill.
Yeah.
Get on one of those teams. A few years later, you might be playing with Jack Leach. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we are going to see...
We are going to see Molt.
Yeah. The overseas...
Motlanka.
From Sri Lanka? Not from Sri Lanka, but called Motlanka. The Botswana captain. How cool is that? I love... Well, they used to call it associate cricket or different smaller nations who get a chance. Sadly, the ICC and Jay Shah don't want to see these small nations at the World Cup. Making the likes of Botswana and Scotland do years and years of qualifications. But how cool is that? The Botswana captain for Cleeve. Bowls and bats, as many overseas do. He had 64 off 78 balls yesterday.
That's
6 fours and 2 sixes, averaging 74 in the league. You take that.
That's good going.
This could be a wicket. Could it be a wicket? Should be a caught and bowl. The Botswanian captain does not make the mistake.
Blackwell has to go.
I mean, 70 or 33 is a great knock.
Yeah.
Kept going hard, and he can do, really. With the wickets in the shed, he can keep going. But the overseas comes on. You're surprised to see the Botswanian overseas, decent spinner, not bowl until the 13th over.
No.
Will Cleeve rue that decision? It's going to be former Upline, former Bedminster, now Taunton Deane, also Somerset Stragglers batter. Alfie Jacks keeps wicket a bit as well.
Yeah.
He's done a few clubs. I wonder if he was catching up with his Bedminster mates earlier on.
Yeah.
He's going to come out and bat right-handed. As are we going to see a change of bat?
For Jessup?
I think we'll see a change of bat.
I think we are.
Is this his big hitting bat? You've been netting with him? Is this his 6 hitting bat?
I haven't been netting with him, but
No.
you never know. Could be.
Extra beef behind it.
Yeah.
So it is Jacks, not related to Phil Jacks, not Australian. So Motlanka with the breakthrough second ball. Want not, waste not, wants from the far end. And the ball spin alongside him.
He's just shown why he's the Botswanian captain.
I wonder how many watchers we've got from Botswana tuning into the Somerset live stream for the Intermediate Cup final.
Yeah.
Over 100,000 people have tuned in across Facebook Live and YouTube today.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, across three different streams for 3 different finals.
Yeah. It's like T20 Blast finals day at Somerset.
Yeah, it's great for these club cricketers to get the chance. Brilliant opportunity.
Oh. Jax is off the mark now. I think they might see out this over now and go for the next one.
You often find that overseas cricketers, they might not bowl much back home.
Yeah.
They come to England in club cricket and they find a way to bowl. There
Yeah.
might be batters who bowl a little bit of part-time spin, but end up sometimes overseas can find it hard to bat in English conditions, and they
Yeah.
can bowl better than they bat. But spin has been pretty useful so far. It's a brilliant over, the best over of the match so far for Cleeve. That's going to be runs. Dive, got to dive on that. Oh, left foot. Brilliant slide tackle.
Yeah.
Slide tackle thin air. That looked like it's going to be 2 or 3, and the hands were nowhere near the ball, but the left boot just kept it in. That's what you like in a cup final days, don't we? Bit of foot fielding.
Yeah. That's what we call Premier League class.
Well, they cut off 6:25, so they got half an hour to get 7 overs in.
I think they should do that.
Well, I think Motlanka's got to keep going. You think Want's probably got 2 more overs in him? They could.
They could bowl him out.
Yeah, they could just keep going with spin, couldn't they?
But
Spins. I'm surprised they went to spin so late. Stick with these 2.
they could have. I think they should have gone straight after the power play.
Yeah, the seamers were just going the distance. Blackwell swinging hard and clean. Well, that's short. That's not a good ball. But the thing is, that could have been a dot to extra cover. Brilliant work from long off, getting round, sliding in Nick Pepper's sand outside the grounds team shed entrance. But yeah, I just feel like when Blackwell's hitting the seam so well, they should have gone to spin. And then sometimes you can get away. We've seen a couple of low full tosses. That's a long op, really, but it's 1 or 2. Whereas a low full toss or long op off seam is more often 4 or 6.
Yeah.
And both of them just going to check the ball. No, happy with that. Is he not? Oh, he's changed his mind 3 times.
And
Oh, now he's not.
now he's asking for a new ball.
Oh, Graham, we haven't got long on the time limit.
We haven't got all day.
Someone's asking about the extra points deduction. Yeah, Cam Fraser, extra. It was nothing too bad. It was nothing too strenuous. In the live chat, just asking. Yeah, he's just on the wrong visa. Nothing particularly bad from Exeter. It's so complicated with the government and the visa rules.
Yeah.
Trying to get an overseas on the right visa is pretty hard. And in the top couple of leagues in the Devon division, they're actually going to be more strict on it. In lower leagues, you can sometimes get away with overseas being on the wrong paperwork, but it's just an admin paperwork error. So yeah, Exeter were flying high at the top of the Devon league, but not anymore with the points deduction. That answers that question. But yeah, any others on the live chat or people watching, feel free to shout us on social media or the YouTube chat. It's great to have people watching from all across the world. Plenty of people on holiday enjoying the stream. Ben Osborne hasn't even got his spikes on, so he's probably not going to be back anytime soon. He's carried the what do we call it? The bag of balls, I suppose.
Yeah.
It looks like those sort of bags you do your gardening with. A trunk, really.
Yeah.
Rather than a box of balls. Right, finally we are back going. The over 8, akin to some of the international cricket we've seen England having a poor over 8 with in recent years. Now here we go again. Oh, great fielding. I mean, sadly it was pointless because they'd already run the 1 and there was an extra cover and mid-off backing him up, but it looked good.
Yeah. It was a good work to get there, get down and stop it.
Brilliant left-handed.
It's like Tom Lammonby.
Yeah. Going to keep targeting. No, he's not going to be able to target the short boundary. Clever bowling outside off stump. And that's why I think with this long boundary you can bowl spin outside off and make them try and hoik it to the short side.
Yeah. Catch them out.
The reverse straight to backward point.
And
that's
Jax
a key
has to
breakthrough.
go.
He didn't really get going, did he? 5 off 5. Felt he had to go. Will it be the left-handed Sam Shake now, or will they put in someone like an Alex Chafee to give it a bit of long handle?
I think
It's not Sam Shake.
Shake.
No, it's not Sam Shake.
I think Sam Shake. He had a good knock in one of the rounds, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll be expecting him to come in and whack it with a few overs to go.
No.
So instead they're going to go with Chafee. So Alex Chafee is
Yeah.
the more aggressive young lad in this
Yeah.
situation.
He can hit a
It
big
didn't
ball.
really suit Alfie Jacks coming in that position either, to be fair.
No.
Yeah, it looks like Alex Chafee's got Blackwell's bat, so that bat could get even more runs with it. Ian Blackwell's bat, how many runs he got in professional cricket and played a bit of club cricket for Wemden towards the end of his career. And now Jack Blackwell's used it. Passed it on, passed the bat. Alex Chafee. Proper old school Puma as well. So, Malcolm Crossley Smith, the umpire's going to stay at point. Easier to see the line in the shade. Fair enough. Easier to see the stumping line from point in the shade. Think about a single there, don't you?
Oof.
Probably not. You've got to go straight away. There's got to be some understanding there from Jessup.
Yeah.
Jessup's got to call that. He's got to go.
Chafee can't instantly look.
No, he'd have probably been all right, but Jessup didn't fancy it. Fair enough. No run.
Yeah.
Deep point was quite deep, though. Not backward point.
Yeah. Oof.
Deep cover there, then, and a backward point on the offside. Keeping it to singles. Right, decent over that. Got a key breakthrough. 3 overs, 1 for 22 is good going, really. The spinners are clawing this back for Cleeve.
Yeah.
What looked like it could be 200 is now looking more likely 180 or so.
I wonder if Jessup might have a go at the end towards the last 5.
Yeah, they could. Jessup's fairly set.
Yeah. 29 balls he's faced.
Yeah, 32 or 29 is not a great strike rate when you compare it to Blackwell's.
Yeah.
I think he's got to just go now.
Yeah.
Can he take the Botswanian spinner? Motlanka over that cow corner. There's still a big gap between deep mid wicket and long on, but from out there, it's only going to be 1 out to deep cover. I'm surprised to see so many fielders without armbands on, because diving on that rock hard square on the practice wickets is not going to be good on the old elbows. Got a few long sleevers. Right. We're going to see the field mirrored pretty much left to right hand now, but it's a completely different game with the left side, long side, leg side. There it is. I just talked about it. He's going to get away with it. If that's a short boundary, it's out or 6.
Yeah.
But you can plink it for 2 in the air. It's a long boundary. You can even hit it pretty clean in the air and only get 2.
Fine legs up, so I think he must have noticed that.
I think he's trying to go more over 45 than square.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just got a bit early. The pace off. Right, we'll have the rest of this over from Jack, and then we'll bring Sam Burgess in to talk through the last 5 overs of this Deane batting with me. That is a full toss. Should be caught comfortably.
Oh, he's dropped it!
How's he dropped that? It should come back for 2 as well. That's poor cricket. Actually, terrible cricket all round. I don't think there's anything.
It was a full toss as well.
Not sure we can take any positive out of that. A poor ball, a shot that wasn't hit well enough, or maybe too well to be straight to the fielder, and then a
It was probably
terrible
6
drop.
on the other side.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, it gets away with it.
Oof.
Should be 2. Can even push 3. It's a long way for deep cover. It should be a comfortable
They
2.
didn't. They haven't run.
Good arm.
They haven't run hard enough to get that.
No, I think he's a bit tired. Jeff's has been out there for a little while. Deep cover has to be fair to him, done very well running around the backward point to pick that up.
Is Chafee going to target the leg side boundary now? No. Gonna get 1 though.
Right, last ball of Motlanka's second over.
Oh,
Well fielded.
the way
Good
you
dot ball.
finish.
Well, thanks, Jack.
Thank
Good little
you.
stint. Great to do that. We'll have a bit more of Jack Morris in the second innings.
Thank you.
Nice to be joined by a few different representatives from the two clubs here today. Bring Taunton Deane first team off-spinning all-rounder Sam Burgess in for the last 5 overs.
Yeah, I'm back.
Happy? Not as happy as when you left, but
I'd say happy, yeah. I think with a good finish to the innings, I think they'll be looking at as close to 200 as possible. Big chance Benny Jessup gave there. I think that could be crucial as a big hitting left-hander with that short boundary. Chafee in now, still Sam Shaker, you can see with pads on. I'd imagine Dave Jessup as well.
yeah, who are you going next?
I think if Benny gets out, we'll likely see Sam Shake. If Chafee gets out, we'll probably see Dave Jessup just to keep the left hand, right hand going.
Sam Shake is absolutely knackered. He's getting too old. He's had the Arden Taverners tour a week. Sunday to Thursday, he went from...
He will bring the village to the game as well. He's probably wearing shorts, white pads and black trainers. So don't
Probably
be
won't wear a
surprised.
helmet.
No, probably not. Always cloth that.
Long
Should
on
be out.
should take it. Yeah, good
He's
catch.
taking a good grab.
I like the celebration as well. Proper arms up. Give it some. Yeah, why not, Cleeve? It's a
It's
special day playing here. Give it some, absolutely.
The drop hasn't cost them.
Yeah, they're all Somerset fans, despite Cleeve being closer to Bristol than Taunton.
Yeah, always a weird one, that. Depends
Somerset that
which
goes
side
into
of the
Bristol.
river you are.
Yeah.
Depends whether you're Somerset or... Yeah, I called it shorts, white pads, black trainers.
Are you allowed to bat in shorts?
You shouldn't be allowed.
Sam Shakey's, what is he, president, chairman of the Stragglers? All these great
Secretary of
stands.
the Stragglers. Yeah.
All these great standards he sets, and he's coming out
Son
to bat
of-
in shorts. Are
Son-
they Dean
son of-
shorts?
Yeah, well, they should be Dean shorts, but
That is shocking, that really. Isn't
this
it?
is.
I mean,
I think
the
this.
stick he gives me, and where's he running now?
Who knows?
He is.
He can't be well like running on the square.
He
He's not wearing
actually-
spikes.
He could still be hungover, you know.
He's got man flu. Yeah.
The amount he's drunk this week, he did catch me at slip on Tuesday.
Well,
played
that's
against him.
Bad luck. If he's
That-
caught
yeah,
you,
well,
so.
it did go up in the air for about 5 minutes.
Should we have a little bet on how many balls till he slips? Because
With his
it
trainers
is
on.
glossy out there. Yeah, we saw
We
Benny
s-
slip just now wearing spikes.
Yeah, someone played a reverse sweep for Bedminster. I can't remember who it was now.
I
and
think
slipped.
was it Bridgie? He might have been Cam, was it?
Might be Cam Harding, yes,
Yeah.
great shout. Slipped on a reverse sweep.
Just while I got a little brace, well, I think the women's twos for the Deane are in action at the Deane in a cup semi-final against Cleeve St George.
That's
Just
bad
started.
timing.
Cleeve
Really
St
bad
George
timing.
41 for 1 off 9 so far.
That's terrible timing.
It is, yeah. But
Why are they playing
as
at the same
always
time?
at the Deane, there's about 4 games of cricket on at once, so
Yeah, you can't.
hard to keep up.
So many different teams. Big old club. Sam Shake with that
Traditional one.
beautiful M&H bat. Extra cover, thought it was going the other side. Moved completely the wrong way.
It probably was a beautiful M&H. He's probably shaved it down himself twice since then. It's probably,
Might well have been
A
Jack Leach's,
toothpick.
mightn't it?
who knows, with Shaky. He's probably wearing someone else's shirt, someone else's cap. Don't leave your kit lying around. That's why we've got names and numbers this year.
Matt Derham's already piped up in the chat how much of his kit is actually his.
There you go, see. Matt Durham, another player. Broadway and Horton's first team captain, Matt Durham.
Because you know, he went there with Dylan Lowe and Rob Dewberry, didn't he?
Oh, and my brother, yeah.
Has your brother gone there as well,
I
hasn't
know, traitor.
he? Matt Derham was a decent cricketer a few years ago. What's he gone to Broadway and Horton?
The past tense, he won't enjoy that. What do you mean was a decent cricketer?
He was playing like Dean Wands, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Why has he gone to Broadway and Horton then?
I have no idea.
That's like, is that lower than Dean too?
I think they're one below, yeah.
Yeah. He used to bowl seam in the Whipple Prem, didn't he? Remember?
He did, yeah.
Bat a bit.
Bat a bit, bowl a bit. Good skittler as well. And
Good
Bishop
skittler.
Solvay skittler, yeah.
Tell there's a lot of Dean skittlers. Oh,
Oh,
you can't bowl
gone
full
for a
toss to
hoik.
short boundary. You might get away with it. Oh, good
Oh,
slide
another
tackle.
one.
Tell you what, Cleeve loves a slide tackle. They got shin pads on.
Nick Pepper will be pulling his hair out.
Oh, they're not going down to that. Sham Shake will remember that. We played a game on Tuesday and the Devon Dumplings captain was wearing shin pads. Actual big shin pads.
Oh,
And didn't use his
nice.
hands, just kicked the ball.
Shaky might have had them if he'd left them lying around. 151 for 4. Just slowed up a little bit here, haven't they? The spin's definitely been harder to put away. 2 spinners in the Deane lineup. Connor Chilcott and Ollie Salt. I think I saw Martin Salt on the chat earlier with a come on Deane.
Do you expect those two to get through 4 each?
I would have thought so, yeah. The only difficult bit might be they might both want to bowl from this end, but
Yeah, the short boundary. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Connor maybe bowl early doors in the power play.
Nice. And Ollie Salt later on, they could bowl
Yeah.
8 from the same end.
Yeah.
Well, these two, Mott Lancre and Want, have been brilliant, I think. They've
Yeah,
really
definitely.
pulled it back
They
for Cleeve.
definitely pulled it back for Cleeve.
We should salute 2 for 27 from Want off his 4. Sam Shake down the track and just nudges it there, just bunts it. He plays the sweeps well. Not seen that yet.
Yeah, it's a good time for Shaky to come in, a little bit of experience. It'd be nice to see Chafee here. Again, Chafee faced 8 balls now. Clean striker of the ball, Ben. Alex Chafee, sorry. Ben, his brother, obviously.
Probably a clean strike as well, to be fair. But
Yeah. No
less
comment.
inclined to say that. Now he's a Congo lad. You got
Yeah, allegiances have changed.
yeah. Oh, that is a long
straight.
way.
I could land safe.
I don't think they're getting that.
I could land safe.
That's a lovely pitching wedge for Want.
Yeah, you can sort of see with Alex's shape. I think he played a bit of hockey. You can see with the way he shapes up.
Taunton School lads.
Taunton School,
Chafee
yeah.
boys.
Chafee, yeah. Sam Shaker Castle boy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I'm not sure Russ would be happy saying that whilst he's wearing white pads and shorts, but
that reverse sweep, was that off the back of the bat he was trying to... He didn't quite get the grip right.
Malcolm's giving it buys.
Yeah, I don't think he hit it, but he twisted. If you watch the replay that of his hands twisting around trying to bet the
do we
reverse...
do we have to put it on a replay?
That was a hungover bloke who's had a tour all week, been going to bed at 4 a.m. at the Crown Hotel in Linton. I think he lost the mini golf championship on Thursday morning as well, so Sam Shake
that's
struggling.
a clean strike.
That's what you
is
talked about.
Yeah. Alex Chafee. He's not one to actually go across the line too much. He's
It's
more of an
clean,
into-out
straight,
straight hitter, but he does it very well.
That's up there with shot of the match so far, actually. Overseas spinners bowled well.
Man of the
little
match.
bit full.
Man of the match could be Ian Blackwell's bat.
Bat of the match. Is that my new award? Is
Yeah,
it?
we'll have to frame it.
Oh, he's gone again.
He's
That's
got
even
hold of it.
better.
6 more. Oh, it's hit the floodlight. And come back.
Steady on. Don't
That's
hurt
saved Aussie a tenner.
That has. He's ordered a load of balls from India, is he?
Well, no, I expect they're probably county sports balls, I would have thought.
Might be a bit more than a tenner.
Good. Possibly, yeah. Honestly, a good sponsor of the cup competitions and the Deane.
Yeah.
Somerset County Sports.
They were short outside off stump. Kind of an easy single. Yeah, they might have disturbed the peregrine falcon that sometimes nests up on the floodlights.
Oh, really?
Might have upset
Is that
it
what
with
caused the electrical issues?
No. Good shout. It might have upset the Falcons. The electrics flying through.
Who are the Falcons? Derby are the Falcons, aren't they?
Derbyshire Falcons, yeah. Don't say Derby, you'll get in trouble. Like,
Oh, no. If I...
we got told off for calling Gloucestershire Gloucester the other day. No, Gloucester is a rugby or football team. Gloucestershire are the county. Can't call Derbyshire Derby. You're in trouble, mate.
Get the sack.
Yeah, we can get the sack till next year, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to be back next year. Possibly be...
Who knocked you out of the Major Cup?
I think it might have been Bridgie.
Bridgie, yeah.
I think, we had
At
a
their
rained
place?
off fixture. No, at our place. The first game got rained off and we fielded a weaker team than
Rain,
we
that
would
must
have
be
liked.
the only game you've had rained off all year.
It was one of those thundery showers on a Monday night, yeah.
Monday night feels like Baker Cup night, not Major Cup night.
Well, again, there's so much cricket at the Deane though. Like,
When can you get it on? Convent Field, yeah.
training nights for seniors Tuesdays, women Wednesday, juniors Thursdays, and then usually junior fixtures on a Friday.
No application to knock down part of the park or the 2 extra holes of the golf course to get a second ground next door.
There's no room. There's no space, unfortunately. There is a space behind, but it's not large enough for a senior.
That rugby
pitch.
football pitch, yeah, at the track.
No, sort of behind the green for the 5th.
Yeah.
At Vivery, there is a space, but it's not large enough for senior cricket. So,
Not even 5th and 6th.
no,
They're tiny.
no.
games,
The distance from the centre of the square to the retirement flats is not enough for the current regs. So, we have, after a long 2.5 years, we do have planning permission for a car park possibly as well. So,
What's Sam Shake moaning about here? You're hungover. You're seeing 3 balls, Shaky. You're not feeling very well. You can't be blaming something on the sight screen miles away. Is it Boovy?
They don't have sight screens in village cricket, do they?
No, I think
and
it's
he is
Boovy.
dressed as a village cricketer. So.
His teammate down in front of him. Is he getting
he's
he's going to get 4.
Leg buys.
I don't think is he going to stop it? Yeah, good fielding actually.
He's got to go. Yeah, get back.
That's why he's wearing shorts. Extra quick between the wickets.
Yeah, leg buys. Good decision. Good decision. Interesting to see the senior coming round the wicket with a short boundary here. You'd have thought over the wicket and pushing across would be a better option.
Ellsworth's 1.2 overs was 17. Bit expensive in his first over, but that was when Blackwell was whacking it a bit. He's come back fairly well.
Third man coming into the ring, fine leg back. Not sure. Where's he going to go here? He's got to be straight, but no mid-wicket on the boundary. Shaky's going to be looking for a little flick. Watch that back leg come off the ground.
There you
Go
go.
for it.
Not going to be out. Just
Cut
only
off
one
on
run.
the boundary.
So Cam Ellswood bowled 8 overs, 1 for 48 yesterday, but did bowl 6 wides and a no ball, slightly ruining his spell.
And no balls in this innings yet, which is always relieving for a captain in a T20.
Cam Ellswood wasn't needed to bat, but I say those wickets, he did get the opening bat out as well, which is pretty important. For Bristol 3s yesterday. Bristol Cricket Club's second pitch.
You're getting some chat from my brother Matt Durham about the past tense.
What are they saying?
Oh, he got hold of that. That's 1 bounce 4 from Chafee. Attempted a short ball. Chafee just starting to get going here. Could be a good finish. What have we got? We've got 2 overs and 2 balls to go. Deane will be hoping for 200. Runs on the board in the final. Always adds a little bit extra.
I did an unofficial interview with Josh Cobb just after the toss before I come up to the com box, and he said that was exactly why he chose to bat first. Runs on the board in the final, he said. There you go, great shot.
That's a great shot from Chafee. Lovely hands.
That's class, that actually, because it's easy to try and slog it leg side to the big boundary and only get 1s or 2s.
Yeah, I mentioned
it
earlier, just opening the face, that sort of offside is actually him facing from this end probably is an advantage. You thought the left-hander would have the strap, but Chafee's so good into out.
Oh, I'll enjoy that replay on the big screen as well.
Yeah.
Not Matt Durham, Matt Durban is up there doing the big screen duties today.
Stumpy.
Shh. Can't say that.
Oh, that's like I ruined Christmas.
Yeah.
4 more for Chafee through the offside. Unlucky with the misfield there. Oh, Shaky asking for a no
Sam
ball.
Shake, you're a nicer bloke than that normally. You can't be having a go at Graham Botham. Leave him alone. Shaky's fired up, isn't he?
I'd say the outfit's worthy of a warning from the umpire.
Yeah, agreed. That looked like it dipped on him as well. He looked like it came out his crease.
Yeah, I think Chafee's played it well. Again, an easy one to just hoik into the legs.
Yeah,
and
good point.
Out. So nice control from.
I mean, yes, it should have been
Alex.
stopped, but I'm sure Muzz was here watching. Muzz Shake Sam's dad was watching his Ibiza hat on the other day. I'm meant to be going there with some content creators in September for an Ibiza cricket tour.
You playing cricket? You don't play much cricket these days, do you?
Got to make the most of it, mate. I'm 30 and got a kid on the way, so I've got to make the most of it. Cricket's life, isn't it?
It is. You've got to make the most of the summer, haven't you?
Especially while the weather's so good.
I do keep trying to tell my wife that, but
yeah, especially when you're not playing much tennis these days, you got to do your cricket, haven't you?
oh, yeah, tennis is more of a casual excuse for not to go to the gym.
I'll have a game with you someday. I want to see this. I've heard big things about talking to past tense. That was you in tennis, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's very past tense. That
Mott Lanka then, he's been quite impressive.
Oh, Chafee should be out. Good catch.
Yeah, interesting technique. Looks a little bit nervous under it. I thought he was going to crocodile it, but does hold on in the end. That's all that matters.
A good 34 from Chafee there.
It was. What was he? 7 off 8, wasn't he? And you were saying he's got to go. A couple of straight ones.
Yeah.
Straight into the black sight screen sheet.
Now here he is, Dave Jessup.
Oldest man in the team.
Blast from the past.
But he's not being disrespectful and wearing shorts, is he?
No, you wouldn't be that from Dave. He's even walking around the square. Look.
Sam Shake's even spitting on the square. Where's the respect, Sam Shake? Where's the manners?
Someone's going to have a word.
You can't be doing that. Nick Pepper, surely Nick Pepper's not happy with that. Swilling it water around his mouth and spitting it out on his beautiful square.
There's probably Camden in that bowl as well. Ed Miller's unofficial sponsor.
He did say he's got man flu, but nearly pulled out today. He wasn't going to miss the biggest game of his career.
No.
He's probably
didn't play yesterday. Yeah, he would have played. He actually took probably one of the best catches I've ever seen on this ground, keeping down the leg side, virtually horizontal in a... I would have thought it was probably a Baker Cup final. It may have been a major cup final.
Remember who that was against?
I think it was probably an Ilminster fixture, but I'm not 100% sure. We've seen some good catches here. It would have been Louis, Sam, Ricer. But we've seen some good catches here. Actually, Deane catches. I don't know if you ever seen Rana's catch here, running around for mid-off one-handed.
Was that on the live stream days?
I don't think it was just pre-live stream, but one hell of a grab. Nice to see another one today.
Mott Lanka then gets 2. He's in his last over. Jessup A bit rusty with that first
Appeal for a
ball. Ain't got a
stumping.
lot of time to go hard it. You think they're about par now, Dean? Anything now, I'd say, is the icing on the cake. I'd say 184's.
I'd say from where they were, though, they'll still be looking at 200. I know there's, what's there, over and a half left. But Dave hits a clean ball.
I reckon you said that about everyone in the team so far. They hit a clean ball.
Well, it is a team stacked with batting, to be fair. The one thing we are sort of blessed with, I think was a common theme around a lot of clubs at the moment, is actually the seam bowling is the thing that clubs seem to be struggling with at the moment.
So all these directives from counties where they can't bowl at certain times, isn't it? That big
Possibly there's a few like that, yeah, a few injuries.
Should be
well
two.
for young
They
lads.
should run two, but does Jessup?
I think
No.
probably a consequence of your least favourite competition as well, pulling perhaps some
Yeah.
young seamers into professional cricket slightly earlier than maybe they would have
Correct,
historically come in. So,
Getting injured.
which is a good
Pushing
thing,
too
obviously,
hard.
but has a knock-on impact for club cricket. Dave down the wicket. He's got hold of that, just over the top for 6. Effortless from Dave Jessup.
Great effort from Mitch Want at long on. I thought he was pretty close to that. Just over his head. Mottlanker's figures slightly ruined there by that last play for 6. 2 for 35 is still decent though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you think
well,
anything under 10s, I think you'd take.
Definitely
As a
made
bowler.
an impact. And, wickets at sort of key times as well. I know the batters who've come in have played well, but you never know, it can go either way. I can't tell from here, but if Dave is using it, he's got one of those old school distinctions, the M&H distinctions, that are absolutely huge. But it doesn't look like he's using it today. But if there was a back gauge, it would not go through. It's one of those.
He should have a back gauge, really.
I don't think he's using it. It looks like a different bat from here, but
Multiple bats, is he?
well, I'm not sure. It's a heavy old chunk of willow.
Yeah.
I think I've still got one in the garage somewhere.
Right, Ellswood for his third over. Has gone for 30 off 2 though. Pretty expensive.
Shaky.
Sam Shake tucks him.
6-1.
He's got one back 4.
Graham Martin
Just
has 6
checking with
runs.
Malcolm. Malcolm was closer at square leg. He's giving it 6.
Interesting. They've got no mid-wicket on the boundary.
Yeah,
here.
you've got to have a cow.
At this stage of the game, I think you've got to back yourself to bring cover up or mid-off up. And
Even if you're not playing against Sam Shake before, look at the stance. As he's starting to run up, his left leg's already
as we
cleared.
say it, mid-off is coming up and mid-wicket goes back the 5 yards to the boundary.
Do you need deep extra cover? I would argue mid-off should go back. Deep extra cover could come in.
I think if he bowls the length that he wants to bowl, then it was the right decision.
That was almost one-handed from Sam Shake.
That was too full.
Mottlanker's backed up brilliantly there. Misfield from short third. Mottlanker's done really well to save 2.
Ed Mellor,
It is 200.
Ed Mellor be in the crowd somewhere saying they should have been thinking about death bowlers. That's what he was telling us yesterday. Four in the ring on the offside, everyone out on the leg side on a deep cover. So you thought this has got to be a hard length. It is a good length. Cut to backward point.
Mottlanker thinks about throwing, doesn't.
So be interested to see what field they go for here for Dave. Obviously right-hander.
He doesn't strike me as a bloke who's going to scoop you.
Unlikely.
Do they need a deep fine leg?
I would say
If you're going to
no.
bowl off, but then do you want to bowl straight to
I
make
would
him
say-
hit leg side?
I would say here, if I was going to try and call it, I would think Dave will be looking straight down the ground. He's brought mid-off up, so
Just
I would
deep
say
cover back offside.
Dave's going to be looking to go straight towards Gimlet's Hill down here. 3 balls left.
Yeah, but then the gamble going
201.
straight, you get it wrong and it's
I
wide.
think Dave will be looking for down the ground here.
over mid off.
Good length though, hard length.
Just give Shaky the strike. I mean, that's actually a good move for Deane. You get the left-hander to the short side. You take the one. He's not wasted any balls there.
Yeah.
Got to be one of the highest scores I can remember in recent years, commentating on the Intermediate Cup final here.
Yeah, credit to the ground staff, Mr. Nick Pepper.
Brilliant, yeah. Boovy's in the stands. Is he working today? Assistant?
No,
groundsman?
he's injured, unfortunately.
I know he's injured his shoulder, but can he not do anything? Is he?
He's had
Is it
surgery on shoulders and he dislocated it, attempting a catch.
But he's not even got a sling
Oh,
on
no
anymore.
ball.
Oh, it
A
is
no
a no-e.
ball. Was that for a front foot or was that because
I
it
think
didn't
it's
land on? Well, it could be that it didn't land on the wicket. A niche no ball rule.
It wasn't that far away from the wicket, was it?
Shaky was
No.
reaching for. I don't know if we have a replay.
I thought it was.
A free hit.
I thought it was over. Just about to shake his belly button, I thought.
Deep in the crease. Swing. Could it go for 4?
Should be 2 and
4 runs.
Placement. That is good
Lovely
gapping.
from Sam Shake.
Very
Again,
good gapping.
I think I heard you say earlier, I tuned in briefly, I think you said about straightening up the leg side field, and I think, again, they've got deep square behind,
Totally agree.
angles-wise.
I think it's, yeah, you've got to be cow corner, not square mid-wicket.
Mid-on's very wide, but
Square leg can come round, mid-wicket can go straighter, yeah. Almost on the groundsman shed.
I think with the length he's bowling, I think you're right. I think cover should be up, mid-off should be back. Oh, he's gone short, though.
That's a poor ball.
Shaky.
You can't be bowling that.
Shaky, livid.
I don't understand why he's bowling that. Rail's coming off a little bit. Ellsworth's not had a good spell. Could be 3 overs for 50, depending on how what should be the last ball goes. Last legitimate delivery.
Yeah, Shaky will be deep in the crease here.
Doesn't wear a helmet.
Doesn't wear trousers.
Does on a Saturday.
Oh,
If he plays. Good running.
Single to the keeper.
Jessup comes through. Well, Cleeve will be disappointed with that, allowing Taunton Deane to get up over 200.
I think the Dean boys will be happy.
Yeah.
So I think that's fairly a good 20 from them. They didn't really kick on, but they started so quickly. I think that's probably okay. So a short break and the second innings.
Yep, we'll see you shortly.
I was just going to put a microphone. I'll give us one. Go and get the yards.
Well, we are back for the final innings of a packed day of cricket. Brilliant 3 T20 matches so far. We've had 2 last ball thrillers, and I've got my mate from Cleeve, 2022, I think we were on comms together, was it?
That's right, yeah.
Long Sutton?
Yeah, Long Sutton, yeah.
Remind us how that day went.
It was successful for Cleeve, but if we're looking to replicate that here today, we're going to need something very positive, to say the least. Yeah.
I don't like to write people off, and after Craigo at Headingley, no one should ever write anyone off in a T20 ever again.
Exactly.
But I don't expect Cleeve to chase this, dare I say that. But, like you said, once got a couple of hundreds in this competition. Mott Lanker is an international cricket captain, averaging 74. So the 2 best players are at the top.
Yeah.
You're going hard early.
We're going to have to, yeah, but I'm sure those runs on the board are certainly going to build a lot of pressure on those 2. So let's see how we go.
So Blackwell wasn't allowed to bowl yesterday, but is today.
Looks a decent bowler.
Yeah, he is proper. Somerset 2s, teenager. If you haven't worked out, yes, this is Blackie's boy, Ian Blackwell's lad. SCF, Somerset 2s. Josh Cobb, the captain, he's marshalling the troops. Ben Osborne, who umpired in this last year, who organises the day, is hiding at short 45. Doesn't play on Saturdays anymore, just umpires, but is...
Must be pulling rank to play in this team then, eh?
Well, yeah, just plays T20s now. Oh, he's backing up as well. Ben Osborne, steady on, that's keen.
He knows you're watching. The critical eye.
He'll watch it back as well, wouldn't he? Yeah, I've got to be.
Of course he will.
Someone's got to be cynical up here, because all you lot are really positive about your clubs, which is fair enough. That's what you're going to do.
Of course.
So I've got to be the Bob Willis up here.
I see.
Not letting people get away with
anything.
No. Exactly.
Oh, I thought it might be a half-assed appeal then, but nothing.
Well, Sam Burgess wants me to talk about Jack's yellow lid, and I've just seen there's a pile of yellow cones on the boundary, and there's also a yellow helmet down there. You can barely tell the difference between the two. Alfie Jacks, I think it might be the Muffin Men. I think it might be an Up Lyman Lyme Regis helmet. I don't think it's a Bedminster helmet, and it's definitely not a Taunton Deane helmet. But he's had more clubs than Tiger Woods, so couldn't tell you exactly what. As Malcolm Presley-Smith is going to make Jack Blackwell abort his run-up. What's that all about?
Is that movement in the field over there? On the boundary, yeah.
We're
Deep
already an
square's
hour and a
moving,
half
right?
over time here, Malcolm. And they can't use the floodlights because we've used up our floodlight days for this year, and we might need one for a quarter-final in the one-day cup, so better be done by 8 o'clock.
That's the last thing we need. Floodlights on, eh? With how reliable they are.
Well, yeah, exactly. Cut off 7:57, and it is August now. Nights are drawing in. Winter's on its way, sadly, so we've got to be careful. As beautiful as the weather is, I don't think we'll need floodlights even come 9 o'clock, but I was going to do a couple of hours coaching tonight. I might be pushing it. They're having a bit of a chat here. Mott Lanka, how's his English from Botswana?
It's his first language, so
he's
it's pretty good.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah.
Has he got a brilliant accent, though?
Not really, surprisingly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite deceptive. Well, the first time I spoke to him, I made that same mistake thinking it wasn't his first language.
I was going to say Botswanian.
No,
French, I don't know.
I don't know, to be totally honest, but he's
There's a lot of African countries that are French, aren't there? Am I being thick here?
No, you're right there.
My Botswanian geography isn't sensational.
No, he's
Côte d'Ivoire is French, I can tell you that.
very perceptive.
It sounds better when you call it Côte d'Ivoire, not Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
Point, doesn't it?
exactly right. Some big names in there in the sporting history.
God, there are. Not cricket-wise, though.
Well, I'm a Chelsea fan, so there's a few players up there that were, not too bad for them at all.
Placement,
Yeah, pick
far
the
away
gap.
from mid-wicket.
Good stuff from one. It wasn't convincing though, was it? It was a little bit floaty. I thought for a chance there that he was ping round, diving take, but got the armband on as well to dive that way.
Yeah.
Didn't fancy it.
Yeah, he's got a left arm armband, doesn't he? Not a right arm armband. Interestingly.
Looks like he's taking his lid off as well. Is he bowling?
Going to come and have a little bowl. Now, Sam Burgess reckon we might see spin earlier on in the power play was his guess. Tell you what, I don't mean to big him up too much, but Burgess had quite a good game on commentary, actually. Perceptive, isn't he? Does captain Taunton Deane and stragglers occasionally. Knows the game fairly well, knows a lot of these players, and seems to know Josh Cobb's captaincy fairly well. So we are going to see the Alfie Jacks yellow helmet just to put off the bowler as the bowler's trying to run in.
Oh, we got all the colours out there today, haven't we?
Yeah.
Look at those pads to go with it. Turquoise, eh?
Yeah. It's a good
Interior
point.
designer. some terrible
they
colours
from
out there.
what,
Yeah,
his
they are.
Botswanan
Yeah,
team?
they're called the Baggy Blues. Ironically, that's the nickname. They
Are
play
they
in
really?
blue. Yeah,
That's
they play in blue.
sensational. Is that how you? Is that your like categories of how you got overseas?
Yeah.
got
I think
blue pads.
we misspelled South Africa on the agency search, but
We were talking about the visa down in Exeter. Right? Yeah, you got him on the right visa. You got the right paper.
yeah,
That's all that
second
matters.
season for us. He's it was a steady season for him. Second season last year in the UK. He didn't. It was his first season with us as a club. He played further north towards Manchester before.
Do they think he's going to reverse sweep it? Do you reckon?
He's got
He
it.
got
in the,
3 points.
He's got it in the locker. I will tell you that.
Well, from sort of short third to cover point, they've almost got 3 points.
Yeah, he was talked into a reverse sweep yesterday against Bristol. Came to
no.
fines at the end of the day. I did actually fine him in any of the business for the first slip won that battle as far as I'm concerned. He did nail the reverse sweep for 4, but that's not the point. Getting talked into a shot like that.
64 not out though.
Yeah, he's gone really well. If you check back through the previous weeks, had a couple of 9-wicket wins in a row. He's leading it up from the top. Been quite steady with
Well,
the
top
bat.
3 to the job yesterday. Cracking
Yeah.
win. Can't argue much more with that.
Yeah.
You were playing yesterday, were you?
Yes.
So you make this. You're a long format specialist. Oh, sorry, we're going to have to interrupt for a 6 over extra cover. What a shot that is
Not
from
really
Mitch Watt.
surprising from Mitchie. That's his
Really?
game in this format, and that's what we're going to need a lot of today. We've seen how Deane did a really good job of that in the first innings, attacking this power play. So, as I said, he may be feeling the pressure on his shoulders because he knows how capable he can be. Those 2 centuries we spoke about previously, that's what we're going to need again today from him. So, as we said, can't write anything off yet. Another chance here. Is it going to go? Fielder's getting around quite well. Don't want to cut it off. Good throw as well.
Oh, he's lost his sunnies though. He was so eager to throw it off. It wasn't quite Alistair Cook. in the
It's a
Test
low
match
sun
few
as
years
well,
back.
isn't it? Like, I'm surprised that he hasn't got them on already. We made that mistake in the first innings. It took us 3 balls to deep mid-wicket before we decided to put our sunglasses on. I'm hoping Taunton Deane... no, he's playing around with them, still keeping on top of his head. So here we go.
Mitch Watt target in the spinner. Oh, he's got him. Great work from the yellow helmeted
Sharp keeping.
Alfie Jacks. There's Sam shaking the team who could be keeping. He's not. Alfie Jacks, with all his clubs behind him, has got the gloves today, and that is a crucial bit of stumping work.
Yeah, it's the same. Ironically, it's the same way he was dismissed back in 2022 here.
Well remembered. Cool, that's a great memory.
Yeah, it's almost like I watched the game back yesterday.
Oh, did you? Were we commentating on it?
We were. It was me and you, so we were up front.
Said.
A lot of rubbish, let's say.
Nah, great work. Great keeping. We saw
Sharp
Church
hands.
take a really good keeping, stumping for Somerset the other day. Somerset have lost up at Leicestershire, but that take from Alfie Jacks. Quick hands.
Sharp hands. A couple of stumpings today, have we seen, haven't
Yeah.
we? Some good hands for him.
One not given earlier on as well.
I was a foot up as well, and I was bang on in line with that.
Were you?
That was, I thought it was out, yeah.
Where were you?
Oh no, this is earlier in the game, just over here, Somerset stand. This
yeah.
was the Major Cup final. There was a little shout, and then he, I think he bottom edged the next ball that was then dropped. So yeah, foot was up.
Perceptive watcher, you?
Well, right in the line. So a couple of us were.
Replay's been shown here. Cool, that was tight. That.
God, he's triggering really as well, isn't he?
Yeah, Malcolm Crossley Smith. He's a not out umpire normally.
Just up. Tell you what.
It's a great decision.
He's got it right. Didn't hang around, did he? Bang. Finger goes up. So Jack Spears to the crease here. Hit his debut 50 yesterday, actually.
Yeah, he opened yesterday, didn't he?
That's right, yeah. Sort of reinvented as a top order batsman. He's got a lot of, well, there's a lot of good feeling around Jack, but there's not many stats backing it up right now. Still young in his career.
Well, 69 off 63, 11 fours and 2 sixes. That's good form to come into the final.
Yeah, exactly.
Biggest game of your career. You'll take 69 the day before.
Absolutely. And they're hoping that he can replicate the same today. So he's only a young lad though, so let's hope the occasion doesn't get the better of him. As I say, that scoreboard pressure is going to be a big part in this. I'm sure the heads have probably dropped in that dugout.
I just realised that Sam Shake just fielded that with trousers on. He's found some trousers for the fielding. Costume change for him. He thinks he's in the Pussycat Dolls doing a concert here, doesn't he? And outfit changes. Not sure he's got a bat and a bowling shirt. Shake here, I like that from Sam Burgess. God, he's on it today, isn't he?
I thought Pussycat Dolls was a serious throwback in the shouts. Can you think of anything more modern?
It's Sam Shake we're talking about. I don't think it's modern music.
The replay being shown again for that stump-in shot. Work from the keeper.
Good work.
Good
Really
hands.
good work.
Really good hands.
Ben Osborne's trying to organise the whole day, trying to sort the umpires and the players. He's even trying to sort the field out now. I think Ben's being paid for playing today. Day's work, isn't it? Day's work for the foundation, playing the T20.
Well, Ben.
Third one.
My ball, my rules kind of mentality going on here.
Well, he knows the rules if it's a tie, anyway.
We had a finals day actually at Cleeve for the Somerset Youth Games, which was really interesting. Where ironically they didn't know the rules at the end. It came down to it. There was a super over, which was really interesting. Wemden versus Taunton St Andrews, I believe it was.
What age group was that?
Under 15s. That
Get
was.
on. I coached a field of Wemden 15s. Yeah.
There you go. So under 13s, but before that,
Pretty
I couldn't
good.
tell you who that. Can't remember who it was now, but it was nail biter really. Some really good young talents in those teams as well. Wouldn't be
absolutely.
surprised to see them in the county setups in years to come.
Yeah, there's a few of they. No, interesting though. Ben Osborne actually texted me during the first game and it was getting really close. And Alfie Jacks was chatting to me just as I was chatting to some of the Cleeve and Deane lads after the toss, and he said, "Harry, if it scores a level, you can block the last ball and still win." I said, "Well, yeah, because we worked out the rules, and because they'd lost less wickets, it was in the first game of the day. They left deep mid wicket out, and there's an easy one anyway, so it didn't come down to it. But yeah, as long as they didn't get out that last ball, the batting team knew they'd win. That was Shaftesbury Road.
I would love to see a super over there. Like,
we ain't got time for
I
that.
know,
No
that's
club
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's it. If only they didn't bat the entire 20 overs.
I don't
you
think
know what I mean?
there's. Yeah, it's not in the rules.
Gutted.
And then it comes down. The interesting, the second tiebreaker. Can you guess the second tiebreaker? So first one's wicket, standard. That's what you expect.
Sixes? Or is it fours?
Well, no, neither.
Oh.
Any more shouts?
No balls?
No.
Why not?
No.
Throw a
Well,
road
to be
shout
fair,
there.
all of them are slightly better shouts than what it is actually. It's runs after the power play.
Oh.
Thought it was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
How many
heard that
runs they got
before.
after 6? That's a lovely shot. Mott Lanker, beautiful through square cover.
4 runs.
Not much of a gap there between cover and deep point.
It went pretty quick off the bat, probably helped by the bowler's pace.
I
He
would.
doesn't look slow, does he, by any stretch of the imagination?
If I was to have a deep man on the offside, though, I thought I'd rather have deep cover than deep point. Is he
Yeah,
listening
I
to
think-
me here? Blackwell might have an earpiece on. Myself and Ben Warren were chatting about this the other day, and we had a plan today to give the umpires or the players an earpiece so we could communicate with them.
I see.
They could be listening to the
What's
comms.
going on here, Harry, eh?
Yeah.
Very Taunton biased here, and now you're trying to get them headsets and stuff like that in the field.
Oh, no, for Cleeve as well, mate. Cleeve as well. I'm a neutral here. Oh, that's a
Runs
good
again,
shot.
4 runs.
Blackwell's quite quick when he...
He
Gets
he
going.
is sharp, yeah.
But Mottlanker's using the pace well.
Yeah, be certainly used to the pace on the ball. Playing back home in Botswana.
Who do they play against then? Give me some countries they play against.
Very good question. He couldn't. I'll say one thing, that he missed the first month of the season for Cleeve because he had international duties, World Cup qualifiers down in in Africa, Central Africa. I think he played teams like Ghana, Kenya, those sorts of teams.
I thought Kenya might be a tier above.
Potentially, you'd have to double check, but the
Oh, that's gone through the gloves. Alfie Jacks.
come back for 2.
Ben Osborne is getting on that treadmill. That's a big sprint for Oz. He saved 2. Terrible throw, mind.
Bye's given.
I think
I mean, Spears, he was questioning whether it was overhead height then to the umpire.
And now Alfie Jacks wants Ben Osborne to get him his helmet, but Osborne's not on the same wavelength.
Is that end of the over, or are they just having a
I
chat?
don't really know. What's happening on him? Malcolm and
What are we at?
Graham chatting together here, the 2 umpires.
Still 1 ball left, is there not, or was that it?
Double-barreled Malcolm and Graham both and can't quite work out what's going on here. Make a decision, please, chaps. I had lunch with them earlier and I said I'd be nice to both umpires on commentary. They were both polite to me, but...
Oh, right. Harsh to everyone but the officials, hey?
It's better that way, though.
Yeah.
It's better.
You never know when you get there,
I
when
tell
you're
you
playing
what,
on a Saturday.
It's a tactic, yeah.
Good
There's
morning,
some of the
sir,
fan
shaking your hand and all that. Yeah.
Well, got to be nice to the right people, mate.
Yeah.
That's lesson 1 of cricket, isn't it?
Yeah. We got Chris Dent in the dugout for us today. Played his youth cricket with us.
Have you?
Former Gloucester.
The
yeah.
Chris Dent?
Yeah, he's
As
over
in
there now.
Callington Chris Dent?
That's right, he's sat over there quite slouched down.
Has he got his... He's a big paddle player as well. I've seen he's got good... There he
Great
is.
bloke. Played his youth cricket with us, but I was talking to him earlier on in the stands watching the Minor Cup, and he mentioned he got first ball yesterday for Callington after.
Yeah, I did see that.
Got
Ooh,
to be
that's a
all
knee slide
off
for
and
2.
yeah.
I thought he'd be watching his Callington teammate Matt Wally playing for Devon at Blundell's down the road in their 3-dayer. Could be watching Gloucestershire, but no, he's here watching.
Yeah, there you go. Boyhood club, that's where it all
Sweet.
started for him.
Fair play. I've seen some videos of him hitting some big old shots in the Cornish League.
Yeah, he's great to have down. He comes down on a Wednesday every now and again.
Does he?
Yeah, club sponsor as well. Yeah, runs a coffee shop now.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do a cricket indoor centre with a bit of coaching stuff as well.
All chances,
It's gonna be
straight
an
up.
easy catch.
Should be.
Knock the sunnies off the head. Take the easy catch.
Caught the outside edge there, didn't he?
Yeah, good bowling from Chilcott.
Yeah,
One for 12. And then taking that wicket there with a leading edge to extra cover.
I don't know if this DJ is that intuitive of hit the road Jack to Jack Spears as he walks off, but
I think
I'd
he
say
is, you know.
I'll be up for that, you know. That's keen from him if it is.
Well, Minster DJ Ginge has done it for years on so much cricket here.
And Captain Glenn Lewin coming to the crease now. See, this is still a tough ask of Cleeve. Yeah, take a monumental effort here, but as long as they take it the distance, do themselves proud, who knows? Very unlikely, but 10.7 required off of each over current run rate, just under 2 a ball. I'm sure Taunton Deane would be quite happy. 2 wickets in the power play so far. Maybe more to come. Still roughly 2.4 overs left of this power play. Who knows what could happen? Mottlanker's still there on 11 so far.
You got to keep going hard here, haven't you? There's no point. I think you'd often rebuild when you're 2 down early, but I think because it's a power play and you're chasing
I think
200,
you're right.
you've got to keep going.
And as you said, there's a score on the board to go after. I think if they go out on their sword trying to go for it, then you know I think that's the right way to go about it. The last thing you need to do is start defending and milking singles and stuff like that. Nice shot. Cover drive turned into a mid-on drive around the corner.
It's the old cover drive to mid-on, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old bottom man coming in too much, but we all do it.
So
Can't knock it too much. Big change in the field for the left-hander.
yeah.
I've noticed that Ben Osborne's not moving. He's marshalling the troops, making everyone else run, and he's staying there. I don't think we'll be seeing a slip when they're defending 200. Yeah, you never know. Maybe
Yeah,
they'll
why
lose
not?
a few wickets, I suppose, but I'd love to see Mottlang could go big here. I don't know how.
He just, I mean, we've
How
seen
he
in
plays
previous
it.
years. Yeah, this season in particular, he's just starting to take his time. He gets in, and then he can really go through the gears.
Well, it could be Chris Gale, left-handed.
Could be.
Is it dreadlock?
He has got dreadlocks as well. Yeah, nice little advancement down the track there.
You don't see Chris Gale bopping it through wide mid off for one very often, though. Especially not here. Think of those shots he hit in the river.
He certainly enjoyed his time here, didn't he?
That innings when Sam North East out hit him, though. Cool, that was mental, that. I think it's the biggest score and losing cause in the T20 ever. At the Cooper Associates County Ground. Full toss. Can't bowl there. He's got away with it, actually. You can bowl there. T20 cricket can get away with a low full toss.
It's difficult early in his innings as well, Lewin. You know, you take this 3-4 overs later, you don't know if he hits that right back over the head for 6, but early on, I mean, you kind of want that, don't you, as an incoming batsman, a full toss or something like that. But they can oftentimes be over thought about, and you end up getting yourself in a spot of bother. So, as you said, got to go for it here.
Yeah, thanks to Somerset County Sports. Shout out sponsoring the balls and involved in this tournament. Thanks for their support. As we're going to see a change in bowling. Alex Chafee's going to bowl from the river end. So Applejacks continues to stand up with that yellow helmet. Just in case you can't see him.
Yeah. As we said, all the colours out there: red helmets, yellow blue pads.
Polite
shorts.
conversation.
Yeah.
I was going to say that they wouldn't know each other. None of the Dean lads would know the Cleeve lads, but
No.
actually, Jacks, having played at Bedminster, might know some of the Cleeve.
Potentially, yeah. I mean,
He's been all over.
we've seen this before, haven't we? Where it's the sort of first time that the Bristol District teams come down and they meet the sort of mid-Somerset, Taunton-based teams as well.
Yeah, I've got a point on that. We'll just see what happens with this ball. I was having a conversation earlier, checking the rules of the competition. I think I'm right in saying the Somerset League doesn't allow overseas,
Yeah.
but the B&D does.
Yeah.
So therefore, Dean aren't allowed an overseas in this game, but you lot are. Is that right?
Yeah, seems
Which
that way.
it seems slightly odd. I thought it'd just have rules for the competition, but the rules for the comp is basically copy the Saturday League rules. So because your league allows an overseas, it's fine. Great work at Team
Yeah, I
Pro
mean, we
51.
see in the Bristol District Cups that they're not allowed, actually.
So the T20 in Bristol District is
Yeah.
no overseas, yeah.
Yeah, because I know that he couldn't play in the other two competitions that they were playing in.
So what are they called?
That's a good question.
Or was it B&D T20?
No, there's two separate cups. They've been named after some of the stalwarts of the league
Yeah,
over the
nice.
years, so I'm not sure what they're called now. Tony Bateman Trophy, I think.
And that's all Bristol District, doesn't include the Whipple Bristol lot.
That's right. It's only the Bristol District. There's two cups. I think like it's senior division down to Division 4, and then
Side behind square is interesting.
probably going to look to attack that short boundary. But he hides it out there well.
You can sort of bowl onto the hit then for one, I suppose. That's a long boundary.
Yeah, and I'm sure with the experience and calibre of the bowler so far, he's been really good so far. I'm sure he can continue bowling there consistently.
Yeah, he's one of those young lads, Chafee, who he feels like he's been a young lad for years, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
He's actually older than quite a few of the youngsters in this side.
Yeah.
Played a decent amount of Dean cricket. Started well.
Chance.
No chance. Chance of stopping it for 2, not 4. But
Chance for 4. That's
that
what I
what
was
you
going
meant?
after. Of course.
well,
Anything in the air is a chance, That's it.
I'll have
You're
one
right.
ball of correcting your chance
That's it.
shout, so then I'll get a
Very
Dean bloke
cynical.
on to give you more.
I'm
more
very
tips.
cynical.
You are actually. Anything goes in the air, rather than it being 4 or 6, you
Yeah.
think it's going to be out.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Traditional format of the game, hit a ball along the ground.
Yeah, fair
Can't really have that with the score we're chasing. Need those sixes,
Yeah,
don't we?
good one. Got to be a clean pickup. Well, the Duckworth-Lewis Stern is a good barometer. 54. It's not going to rain, but 54 is where Cleeve should be at if they're going to chase this total down. Now 61. It's just jumped up to the end of the over. I'm going to make way. We've had 5 overs. You've had a bit for me today. However, I might come back on later on, but we'll get a bit of Deane.
Get a bit of Deane in
bit of Deane Cleeve rivalry.
End of the over there. Montlanker just starting to find a little bit of runs. 17, he stands. Lewin still at the crease on 6. Lewin on strike. And then we have the change in the commentary booth. Oh,
Catch that.
see, unfortunately,
And Lewin has to go.
Unfortunately, as Harry mentioned, in the air and it's out. Lewin's gone. Yeah, he's making some comments behind me now. Maybe I was. Yeah, it was. It's a dangerous game you play when you hit the ball in the air. Very risky.
You've got to back your team.
I'm certainly backing them, but there's a touch of logic to it as well. It's a tough ask. Deane have played very, very well. All credit to Deane. Alfie Parsons coming to the crease. Left-hander. 2 lefties now. Not many other left-handers in the dugout for Cleeve. The wickets are falling. I'm sure Taunton Deane will be very happy with the performance so far. Monumental batting performance, and now backing it up very well with the ball and in the field. That's it. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. Alfie, who's not had a great run of form recently, but he did score a big 42 in the first round of this competition against Bedminster. But very well then, hoping to rely back on that form. Said had not too much involvement in recent weeks. Probably a little bit scratchy. I'd say this occasion might be. It's going to be big for a lot of these boys on the field. Probably a lot of nerves coming to the crease.
Oh.
Clear the front leg, cut shot.
Yeah.
Same shot again.
Oh, well stopped.
Stopped very well. Jessup stopping it. Just a single. He's certainly swinging that bat hard at it.
The pin.
Oh.
Give it! Montlanker goes! Chilcott has 4.
Wasn't too happy about it.
No.
Let's have a look at that replay.
Here we go. Oh.
Have to wait for a replay. But it's going to be it's a big blow to the Cleeve batting lineup. Alex Sock will be coming back on to the field
Here's
with
the
a.
replay down here. Oh, you can't see that. Here we go.
Oh,
You can't really tell from that angle.
it depends on the leg it hit, but
Yeah.
front leg was certainly outside the line. But umpire gave what he saw. Same Montlanker, not one to really query decisions, but very uncharacteristic for him to put his hands up like that. So tell he wasn't happy.
Cleeve in a bit of trouble now.
Yeah, going at 7.5 currently. Run rate required just under 12. 2 runs a ball. Tough ask.
Yeah,
Sock comes to the crease. Right hand combination.
very
righty lefty.
With a long way to go, you think 2 will tough ask. Definitely.
Certainly is. Coming off a little bit of form yesterday. He had a 60-ish odd knock for the second 11. Good way to finish the over. Good stuff from Taunton Deane.
4 for 16 off 3 for Chilcott.
And Chilcott bowling very, very well.
Yeah. Spin isn't often using the power play, but that's worked.
Done very well.
Yeah, that's worked to Taunton Deane's.
And I say this as is becoming harder and harder for these Cleeve boys out here. You have to dig really, really deep into the locker
Yeah.
to get any chance amongst that total. It's a monumental total that Taunton Deane set. Really tough. Parsons and Sock out the crease. They say, going to have to apply all the tricks that they know, bring in all the tools to the crease.
Now it's going to make it even harder with the power play over.
Yeah, plenty more protection for Taunton Deane's bowlers now. Seen straight away the field has been split. A lot of people riding the boundary.
Easy singles there, but they don't really want singles at this point.
A few boundaries would certainly help.
Yeah.
Keep the scoreboard ticking. You never know what can happen.
Yeah. I don't know how much batting you've got left, but
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
yeah.
I say on paper we've got plenty of batting, but so far I think all credit to Taunton Deane, they bowled really, really well.
Yeah. Oof.
Well taken. It's good to see the keeper standing up.
Yeah. To the seamer.
Is it change of bowler? Looking at a new bowler? Who are we looking
I
at?
think it's still Shafee.
No, still Shafee. My apologies. Thought the last time I saw him he had a number on his back, that was all.
Oh,
Gets low in the crease.
I think
Just a
Jax
single.
might have cut that off with his foot, but I'm not. I can't. I think I have bad eyesight. Putting in.
So Taunton Deane certainly in the driving seat here.
They're putting in a cover now.
Slower ball.
Let's see, that's only a single.
Yeah, out to deep mid wicket.
Yeah.
Good throw into the keeper. Rotating the strike here, but it's not going to be enough. As I say, that required run rate creeping up over to 12.2 now.
Yeah.
Just below 12 the last time we mentioned the run rate.
And that's 2 a ball. Still.
Well bowled again. Unfortunate ball not there to be cut. Trying to probably play the wrong shot here.
Yeah, I think
Little reset from Sock here.
he's probably got to go over the top with only mid on.
Yeah, needs to get his head into the ball here.
It's a deep.
Chance to drive the ball.
Oof. Went for one shot. Oof. Thought about 2, but good throw in.
End of the over, Taunton Deane doing very well. 48 for 4, Cleeve.
Yeah.
7 overs gone. So at some point these boys are going to have to go. 162 runs to win. Required rate 12.5. Currently operating at 6.9. As I say, definitely behind the rate.
Yeah.
13 overs left. And Taunton Deane looking like they've got plenty in the locker to restrict these runs.
And I think Chilcott might be coming on for his 4th.
Yep, still the same bowler.
Yeah.
Number 14,
Chilcott. Can he get his 5-4?
Connor Chilcott. Got a chance here.
Yeah. He'll want it. More times get it as well, it will be. Oof.
Quick single.
Jax goes to collect, but doesn't get there.
No.
Ben
that's it.
Osborne gets there before him.
Ben Osborne getting involved in everything today.
Yeah. Even though Harry gave him a bit of stick earlier on.
Yeah, he certainly does. Looks like Jessup dropping down too long off for the left-hander. Jessup had a great innings.
Oh, that's
Clears the front leg.
Taken! And that is Chilcott's 5-4.
Good hands, good catch. Quite difficult to see from the console. I wasn't sure if he was going to step over the line there.
It's a great catch from Chafee. I think it was.
Oh, well within the boundary.
This is great bowling from Chilcott. He's 5 for 17, which is just ridiculous. And Cleeve struggling here.
And certainly hard. Tom Burke coming to the crease. A little bit of experience to join Alex Sock, left-hander.
And Chilcott will walk off of the ball no matter what.
Certainly one of them.
Yeah.
Let's hope Burke can say something different. Put it in the river like we did earlier, hey?
Yeah.
And say if you want that ball, you can go and fetch it. But it looks very unlikely. Really well bowled from Chilcott today. Still got 4 balls left. Might have a couple more. 5 for 17 off his 3.2 so far. Connor Chilcott bowling really, really well. In with a shout for man of the match. But we'll see.
Yeah. I think it is a chance. Because obviously 5-4, you don't get many 5-4s in the T20.
No, 5 for not only in a T20 but in a cup final here.
Yeah, in a cup final.
Exactly, at Cooper Associates County Ground. Home of Somerset cricket, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can do anything else to take that award off of him now.
No. Unless one of these two hits 100 and
who knows?
wins the match for Cleeve.
Maybe.
You never know. You never know. Blackbur's been brought in.
Maybe Ben Osborne might ask the captain for a bowl, see if he can get involved.
Yeah, maybe.
Steal that award at the end.
Yeah. Single. We're going to get it. Chilcott got all 5.
Chilcott again, cut shot.
Might
find a gap. No, cut off quite
they
simply.
cut off, and they will come back for 2.
Sunglasses have gone everywhere again.
Yeah, falling off.
That low setting sun. Surprised they don't have them on.
Yeah.
See some people warming up in the dugout for Cleeve. Getting the long levers out.
Goes full for his last ball and just one off it. So Chilcott finishes the spell 5-4. I believe 22.
He's bowled really, really well today.
Yeah, Chilcott 5 for 22.
Some spell from the young man.
That's a game-winning performance.
Yep. Just been told 350,000 views for the cup competitions for the day. So some going, that is, eh?
Yeah.
I think it's all of the Botswana nation come to watch Mott Lanka, but who knows?
Yeah. They won't be happy with him getting out for 12.
No. Might be happy with his bowling, but
Yeah.
we got to say, Taunton Deane bowled really, really well. Restricting runs, taking wickets, key intervals, mitigating that attack. Let's say 55 for 5 after the first ball of the 9th over, I should say. Delivers. Found a gap, but it
Gets
will be
past
cut
the-
off. Good throw.
Oh,
Oh, run
Oh.
out attempt. No,
no,
didn't fancy it.
wrong end.
Sent back.
They don't need to take the risk at this point.
I think that's exactly what they do. I think they definitely need to take the risk if they get any chance of winning this game. That run rate creeping up and up and up. 13 now, the nearest whole number. 13.2 required.
They could have got an extra run with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to do it poking singles around. They're going to have to take a risk at some point. The longer this goes on, the harder it's going to get.
Yeah. Just above 13 and over now.
Yeah, 13.3 now, creeping up. Each ball creeping up. I say really tough. Tough ask on a good day.
Yeah.
Not when you got Taunton Deane bowling really, really well. 5-3 in the power play.
Oh, just over the fielder.
Oh,
And
interesting
that's
shot, yeah.
I think it might have gone over Josh Cobb. Just heard the game's over anyway from Harry. Well, with a couple more of those, got a chance. Well, yeah. That's still getting to what, 1:30?
It's always gone quiet from Cleeve.
Oh,
Another
that is
wicket.
out.
Poor dismissal, really.
Cheeky.
Oh, get back.
Oh.
It's a no ball, he's not gone back. Oh dear.
And that is a run out, and it is still a wicket.
What is he looking to the umpire for? It's got to be a run out. Oh, controversy here, what's going on? Well, the ball was still live.
High five to going round for the Deane team.
I mean, I'm the bias to Cleeve, but unfortunately that ball is still live.
They're chatting about it.
I'm not really sure what there is to
I
be
think
discussed.
they... Oh, I don't know. Have they given it? Right there. What?
Not really sure what's gone on there. I think that
That is controversial, that. Look. Signal no ball. Hasn't signalled a dead ball. And then Avishak just whips the bells off. And he's saying it's a free hit.
well, they triggered the no ball.
Oh,
It's a
it's
front
a
foot no. It's a front foot no ball,
Yeah.
which he was caught on, threw the ball in, took the stumps. He'll still be run out on a no ball, so he's
And
tried
he's-
to scoop.
And that's not going to get to the boundary.
Come back for two.
Yeah.
Well, certainly trying to go down fighting.
Yeah.
Scoop shots coming out. Why not?
It's a free hit. Nothing wrong with it. Not cut off, and they're going to get one.
Single run to
Cleeve need.
finish the over.
They need all the runs they can get.
Yeah, still at 13.2. Boundary helped it back to 13 in general, back to 13.2 now.
It's not going
Scoreboard
to be.
tells us.
It's not going to be Chilcott. So who is going to come onto bowl? Will it be Ollie Salt? And it is going to be Ollie Salt, I believe.
So what does Ollie Salt bowl for us?
I think he bowls spin,
Yeah.
but I can't be too sure.
Yeah.
Spin, yeah. I think some off spin is coming.
Ollie Salt here then for Taunton Deane. A little bit of off spin. Good start.
That's-
Ish. Was that off the pad? I can't tell from here.
It might have been off the bat, I think. But
to the left-hander, Tom Burt.
Oh,
Looked like a chance from here, didn't it?
yeah, I thought there was a chance of an edge.
Yeah, probably not the shot to go back and try and cut.
No.
See the intention. No reason not to get on that front foot.
No.
Some good field set into this
Oh.
offside. Straight to
He
man
almost hit it
cover.
too well. Straight to cover.
Yeah, it's a good field set in here. Trying to poke it in the gap and go. Getting restricted here. Sense frustration building. Potentially. A rush of blood here, I wonder if there'll be a
Yeah.
release shot or something that he's looking to
Only
do.
one off the over.
Yeah, he's bowled really good areas so far.
He might try to go leg side or come down the track.
There you go, leg side
There's
it
the
is.
leg side. And he gets it.
6 runs.
And it is going to go for 6.
As we mentioned, we thought that release shot would come. A couple of
Yeah.
dot balls in a row.
And it did. Only just, but they'll take all they can get.
Yeah.
I think there's... one micro.
Single
Yeah.
to finish.
And I'm going to pass over to Sam.
So James on the headset for the Deane commentary team today. Being well represented.
There we go then. The last 10.
What is looking to be a pretty convincing win from Taunton Deane. 137 required to win for Cleeve. 5 down. As we said, both Sock and Burt still at the crease on 13 apiece. Sock striking at 100 exactly, 13 balls off 13, and Burt 13 from 10. Gonna need some more from these two. A few more 6s from Burt might change the outcome, but very unlikely at this stage.
Still Chafee from the river end.
Burt on strike for Cleeve.
A very Josh Cobb field with third man, point covering the ring, deep extra, long off.
Protecting that short boundary in the circle. Goes leg side.
Out to Cobby himself, very quick in the field. Is that Cobby or Quirky?
Good fielding.
Good work from the Deane
Good
boys.
pressure.
I think that was actually Harry Quirk, not Josh Cobb, sorry. Good work from Quirky in the deep.
As I say, not giving them an inch here, these Deane lads. Done a really good job restricting all the runs today. So it's going to take some invention,
Good shot.
to say the least.
6 runs, big 6.
Good shot there.
Slow ball, it looked like from Chafee. Picked up well.
Sock picked it up very well.
Sound Shake not making the effort to climb the seats, letting the kids climb over the fence there.
Little shimmy across his stumps there, down onto one knee with a sweep.
Yeah, good option.
Wasn't really a conventional sweep though, was it?
I'm surprised Cobby hasn't really mixed up the bowling so far. He sort of left people on for a spell.
I suppose you haven't really needed to with that opening spell from
Possibly, yeah. Chilcott's bowled really nicely
Yeah,
there.
Chilcott did bowl it really well.
5.
Good hands as well from all your fielders.
Yeah.
No drop catches, of course. The old saying goes, catches win matches. We didn't really abide by that ourselves in our own innings. A little bit disappointing, a few drop catches that really did impact the game. And you never know with these types of competitions. With T20, it only takes 1 or 2 moments. All of those moments in Deane's favour today.
1 to mid wicket, out to Sam Shake. Deane women's second 11, chasing 105 at the Deane, 22 without loss. Ed Mellor wondering who's going to bowl the death overs if it goes that far.
I'm sure there's still plenty in the pipeline.
Will we see Ben Osborne bowl? That's the question. Or flat
I'd
one.
like to see.
Decision to make for the umpires. Is that too high? Conversation taking place. He's
Given
been
out.
given. flat one. Caught by the keeper, Alfie, in his yellow lid.
Disappointing.
Looked high, but just missed the replay there. But both umpires happy.
Can we get another replay on that? Any chance whilst we wait?
Here it comes.
Let's have a look at this again.
Oh, it looks high.
Dear, that looks very high. He's deep in his crease as well.
I think that potentially.
Oh, I think that it didn't look flattering from our angle, but nevertheless, that was what was given.
Tough one there for the batter.
Yeah.
Chafee will take the wicket though.
New batsman to the crease, Cam Ellswood. Certainly capable of batting, batted in the top 4 league sides over the past few weeks. High score of 45 this year.
Chafee's final ball of his 4 overs here. See if he can get a twofer.
Sop moves to 20. He's still there. 20 from 15.
Field. I think they're not paying attention here because they've got 5 up. That mid-off's just going back.
Just started to drop.
Chafee to finish his spout. Slower ball, straight up in the air. Gonna land short.
What a convincing looking shot, was it?
It wasn't overly fast ball as well.
Mm.
Finishes the over.
You looked very early on it, but
it's not easy out there. I haven't played it last year in the Bakey Cup. It just comes on a little bit differently off the good surface, especially with the pink ball.
Yeah, and as this go back to that occasion we mentioned, fresh to the crease, I'm sure there'll be nerves.
Yeah,
you know, got a crowd in, albeit some of those have left since the minor and major cups earlier on.
I think there might still be quite a contingent down below us. I keep hearing noise from below us. Might be a few Deane faces down there.
Why not?
A few Deane green tops. Two good kits, 2 strong kits for a final, I think.
Yeah, last time we were here it was whites, so
yeah, the coloured kit does add something extra, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even with a yellow helmet.
Yellow helmet, shorts, we've had it all from Deane in the today, uniform.
Yeah.
Spectrum of the game today.
Yeah. I'm just glad they're all wearing the same kit. A lot of work goes into producing kits, getting sponsors.
Yeah. Which is a valid point as well. There's a shout out to all the sponsors for both clubs really for supporting our game.
Yeah. Deane with Sheffy cider on the front. I'm sure there'll be a few of those flowing if this result keeps going the way it is for the Deane boys.
Yeah. Well, Cleeve will be saying win or lose on the booze.
Exactly. Why not?
Shout out to John's Out for our sponsor on our shirt. His continued support over the years. Shout for LBW.
Looked a bit high. He's going to run away down to 3rd man.
Coming back for 2.
Sam Shake literally got his skates on with no spikes.
So
giving leg buys. Looked a bit high.
Yeah.
Big shout from Alfie and Ollie.
As you say, there is a lot that goes into club cricket. It's great to see so many supporters come out, supporters tune into the stream to watch these 2 clubs
definitely
compete on this stage. You know, a lot of unsung commitment from all sorts of people, all the partners of the players that don't see their husbands and
exactly we've got
partners for the whole season.
We're hosting. I'm not sure if you've seen on social media. A few other clubs hosting. We're hosting the Cricket Widows Day in a couple of weeks' time.
Classic terminology.
Yeah, it's an official set up by Liv on Instagram. She's a cricket widow herself, self-proclaimed, I believe, and she set up a social media outfit.
That's how my partner introduces herself to people when I say I play cricket.
Yeah,
she says she's a cricket widow.
Well, I got married last year, late September.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah,
that haven't been on a summer holiday in years,
no.
so
could
simple
be
catch.
It's a catch taken. Dave Jessup takes the catch at mid-wicket.
Yeah, number 10, Cam Ellswood needs to go.
Another wicket for the off-spinner from this end. Yeah,
simple work for the boys.
September. My wedding was September. Ben Osborne was married earlier in the season, so before the season began, and regularly see holidays Sunday to Friday. Flights in and out of Bristol, early hours of the morning.
Yeah.
The DJ is really having a field day with these songs.
He's having a great time. I mean,
Really
it's a
getting
great
through
it's
the
a great thing to
repertoire.
do. I've been very lucky that our under-19s team, the Chargers, I had the opportunity to do it a couple of times. I'll tell you what, it's great fun.
Yeah.
It is great fun. But you also do feel like a really bad person
Yes.
giving people send-offs and stuff like that with music.
Well, Sam Shake, we've seen a lot from him today. But he is the resident DJ at the Deane. We do often see some interesting music choices.
Yeah.
The old IPL fanfare gets
Oh,
a few
that's
plays of an evening
yeah.
before the Man of the Match awards are
That's
given
a
out.
staple piece, yeah. Andy Barnsley coming to the crease, apologies, for Cleeve.
Looks like Harry Quirk to come on to bowl as well. Some more seamers from the far end.
Yeah, Andy, not particularly known for striking sixes.
Yeah,
Certainly can hit fours. Very talented cricket player on his day. Very successful youth career. Pretty sure he had involvement in the Somerset academies, etc. But been a great player for us. As we mentioned in the first innings, more of a bowler than a batsman, but he can certainly bat. Certainly got all the technique. We're going to need more than technique today. We're going to need a lot of runs from these two.
Oh, gets off the mark, does he? Is it a leg by, or did he get some
No,
back?
that's still sock on strike. Barnsley now to face. It looked like a leg by.
It was a leg
High
by,
on the
yeah.
thigh pads.
Oh yeah, wicket off the last ball of the last over.
Yeah, that new ruling now. The incoming batsman and all that stuff.
Another Cobb field with a deep point and a deep cover.
Sounds like a very traditional captain in the way that he sets up his field, so much so that you can predict it.
He's very
Eh?
modern. He's very modern, is Covey. Yeah, we've got a fine leg and a square leg inside the circle. Deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Cover and third man in the ring. Quirky, fairly consistent with line and length generally. Looking to bowl quite full. Is he going to make it round? Well fielded
fielded
by Cobby in the deep.
From the captain, is that right?
Yeah, skipper down there. You can just about make him out from this distance.
Yeah, blending in with all that green
Yeah.
grass up here. I tell you what, the grounds have done a brilliant job here. The backdrop on the stadium, there's a lot of yellowish, golden-looking hills in the distance.
Yeah, it's a
But
nice
very,
view from
very
here.
green here at the county ground. Just lent on it there. Andy Barnsley, get off the strike.
Another single to Covey.
And that is him off the mark. No. Apologies, second run. Sock still there on 22. Off of 20. So you're going to need...
Dropped
Is that
a
going to be a
bit
wide
short,
ball?
wide
Yeah.
ball given.
It did look wide.
Just dropped a little bit short there, Quirky.
I haven't seen too many extras in this game so far.
No, it's been fairly good from both sides in the extras front. Couple of one notable no ball for Deane
Yeah.
and one not given.
Ironically, that looked... Well, we can't see the front foot from here, but that was a definite no ball on that replay. But they've got the best angle.
Yeah, always a tricky one. I think for league umpires, obviously in the professional game they get a lot of assistance.
Yeah. Strike.
Out to mid wicket.
Well
Some
fielded.
shake with the fielding. Very tidy from Dean boys so far. End of another over. Six
no.
from it.
Run rate right up there now. Nearly 17 required per
Yeah, it's
over.
going to take something a bit special.
7 overs remaining, and unfortunately this coffin seems to be nailed shut currently.
I think we're going to have definitely two more overs from Salt from this end, I would have thought.
Salt bowled really, really well. His start with the ball.
I would have thought we'll see a bit of a spell from Harry Quirk from the far end. So not too much in the way of change to come.
2 overs from Salt so far. 1 wicket for 10 runs.
Yeah, 6 of the 7 wickets fall into spin
Yeah.
this innings, and we saw even in the Deane batting innings, spin making the difference.
Yeah. 3 wickets remaining for Cleeve. As he said,
An interesting field again though. We've got one man in the ring on the offside at sort of backward point with 3 sweepers. Just protecting that short boundary. 3 men in the ring on the leg side. A 5-4 leg side field with 3 of the 4 on the offside on the boundary. Leaving nothing to chance, the Deane boys. On that short side.
almighty heave there from Sock.
Ollie spent
Frustration coming into that, I think.
Ollie spent the last couple of winters over in Australia, working on his skills.
Sweet. Oh, chance
could
for a
be
stumping. Keep your foot there. Well done. And I was just mentioning the only real place for boundaries here is behind the keeper. Does he look to do some sort of paddle, maybe a late sweep or cut shot?
Yeah, Ollie bowls quite flat, quite quickly, so there is a little bit of pace on the ball if he can.
Yeah.
If he's got it in his locker.
Does he fancy it over the shoulder? A little scoop we saw earlier. He's gone for the reverse.
Big appeal he's been given.
Oh,
he's been given.
I thought he got bat on that. I won't lie.
It was
finally agreement from Harry at the back of the commentary booth.
Hard to tell on the angle as well. He got big stride in. He was a long way down.
Oh, I don't know. Instant replay's not
It's
favouring the batsman.
tell from the angle. Graham was convinced. Graham Botham.
James Cole coming to the crease for Cleeve. Well, back for Sock though. High score for Cleeve today. Haven't showered ourselves in a lot of glory, but all credit has to go to Taunton Deane. They fielded and bowled very, very well against this batting attack, setting a ridiculously high target. As we mentioned, the highest target in this Cup's history that comes to mind for those that are lucky enough to be in this commentary box today.
Another wicket to spin.
And another wicket to spin. Spin to win, as they say.
Has dominated.
Yeah, and interestingly, with that short boundary, you would potentially would have thought more runs would have come to the slower ball option, but with pace on the ball, it seems to have been easier to find that. Find that shorter boundary.
I'm not sure if anyone of the Deane supporters in the crowd are listening, but maybe if anyone's got pen and paper to hand, we could get a message out to maybe get the chairman on for an over. What do we think?
Yeah, why not?
Let's see it. My bat, my ball.
You like that?
Yeah, it's his competition.
Yeah, exactly. It's like playground vibes, isn't it? Eh?
Get him
Picks
on.
up his football under the arm.
Yeah.
We want to see Ben Osborne.
We want to see the chair. Single taken to mid-on. Sticking with this.
Birds are getting bored of this, all landed on the pitch now, aren't they?
Yeah, Nick Pepper's best friends, the Seagulls.
95 for 8 the score.
Ooh, a little inside edge. Is that going to run away for 4? I think it is, yeah.
Certainly is for what's he signalling?
Give him buys.
Hand up from the keeper. He did apologise straight away.
Ooh.
He's had a really good game so far, the keeper. The only questionable thing about his performance is certainly that helmet, but hey,
you could
I'm
say
a
his
fan for
keeping's
it.
been mustard.
Oh, I see what you've done there. Very
Yeah.
clever. He's been good. Sharp stumping early on.
It may not be. Oh, I thought we were about to see Sam Shake. Sam Shake's cap came off there. I think he was trying to angle for an over, but
I don't mind it, eh? At this stage of the game,
I don't
put the hat
think
in the ring.
I don't think we should be allowing Shaky to bowl, given that he batted in shorts. I think it should be.
So we've
Should
seen
be
it all
some sort
today.
of ban imposed.
Hey, maybe bowls left-handed.
He bowls the wrong foot actually, Sam.
Oh,
Shake,
really?
So it would be a sight, yeah.
Oh.
The old two-step. Sticking with this field for Quirky. A quirky field. They're all just kind of rolling off the tongue.
I was going to say, eh? Little Pun City out here.
I know. Quirky, can he get on there? On the wickets board. Lofted down the ground.
Lofted
Just the
is deep.
single.
Struggling to come by boundaries now.
100 up for Cleeve.
6 overs remaining.
6 overs.
18.9 is the required run
The
rate.
rate is creeping.
As we said, that coffin pretty much nailed shut now. Going to need a crowbar to open it up, but
Oh, that's beaten Aussie. He's not even chasing it. He's not even chased that. That's poor from Ben Osborne. 4 runs. Down to fine leg. Not even a token dive there. The no chase dive could have come out there.
DJ like bringing all the throwbacks in as well, eh?
Yeah, he's got digging deep into that repertoire now.
I say all we needed was the little Nat West, you know, 4 and 6s.
Yeah.
That's what we want to
Got
wave around.
Foam finger somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Bring it all back, eh?
Shot again. That could be 4 more. It is 4 more.
I'll tell you what. You mentioned that he'd have to rip that coffin lid off. He's doing his best.
Slightly overpitched again from Quirky. Just needs to find his length here.
100 off of 6 overs.
Settle back in. Bowl to his field. Slower ball. He's gone again.
Somebody there this time.
Gonna be
Single.
one.
I say no wickets really to play with now. Just 2 remaining. Number 11 padded up, helmet on, ready to go.
Yeah.
No trust at all in these 2 boys out here to get it done. Not really surprising the way that everybody else has fallen around him today.
That's it. Again into the leg side for 1. Shaky busy out there. Again, a little bit of stick maybe from the stands.
Yeah, we did see a little bit of from Chilcott. We did see him give a little bit back to the.
Was he?
Yeah, just fractionally. I think it was his 4th wicket. Seen it, little bit of a fist pump, looking over at the Somerset stand.
I think his brother may be over there somewhere, and his dad was over there earlier, I saw.
So maybe a little nod to his family.
Another over finish from Quirky. A little bit expensive that one, but
I think the most expensive actually.
It was a little bit 2 overs for 17 for Harry.
Salt back on his 2 for 12 off of his 3. 2 overs in the last, 2 runs in his last over, but the ever important wicket as Taunton Deane close in on this win. So these boys are not giving up out there. These Cleeve lads are not giving up. Cole and Barnsley still there.
No, and they want to get a score, won't they? They want it to be as close as possible and to take it as deep as possible.
Yeah. Required rate now 20 and over. Tough ask, and that is a heave from Cole.
Tossed up by a little bit more flight there, just inviting the batter to take on the fact he's got mid-on up in the circle. Sticking with this plan. Could be in change now, points coming up. Mid-on dropping back. Big space straight.
Very straight. Mid-off,
sorry,
looks
yeah.
very wide, but then we've seen, well, it's a shorter boundary there, isn't it? So it's, do you protect that?
He's got him.
He's clean bowled him.
3 for Ollie Salt.
Yeah, and you could just, I think the frustration came in this field setting that's been so positive from Taunton Deane.
Yeah, it doesn't give me much option when there's a new bat, does it? Apart from to work a single.
It's very frustrating, as you can see.
Really good from the Deane boys, really good from the spinners, particularly in the captain, Cobby.
Yeah, as we say, all credit has to go to Taunton Deane. They've played a very good game out here. Huge run total, and then, as we say, a very suffocating performance with the ball.
Yeah, a young side as well, so it's really good to see them sort of showing some real experience on the field. A couple of experienced heads out there, but although young, a lot of cricket under their belts already for these boys, so good for them to be able to
the
show
incoming
their
batsman, Tom Carpenter, former captain of the first 11, the winning captain on his previous visit to this ground for this team. I don't think it's going to happen again for him, but we'll certainly wait with bated breath as he makes his way to the crease. I'm making way for Harry now, so all the best to the Taunton Deane boys on this historic moment for them.
Really good from the Deane boys, as we've said. A shout out as well to Jaden Cruikshank, 12th man today, 3 for in the semi-final. He's done really well for the cup sides across the Deane outfits, and good to see him involved today. Ollie Salt to continue then, looking for his 4 for.
Yeah, formerly of Thomas Town United in Melbourne, Ollie Salt.
Up in the air. It's dropped short. Oh, that wide mid-off.
Why wasn't he straighter?
I think he's just conscious of that short boundary there for protecting it.
But it's probably easier to play an off-spinner straight than wide of mid-off.
Yeah.
Not that Ollie Salt rags it miles, but
it's a tricky one. I think it's worked for them so far, sticking with their plans.
Great stint from our Cleeve correspondent, Mr. Parsons. Fair play. Very gracious loser, wasn't he? Not that they've officially lost yet, but he took it very well. Very supportive and credited Taunton Deane.
Not a lot's gone Cleve's way, unfortunately, for them today. But yeah, as you said, a really good performance from the Deane boys out there. Back to the long on back. Point comes in the ring. Big heaves in the air. Could be 4 runs.
Sam Shake's not chasing that, even with his trousers on. Even with his slimline, streamlined trousers. He's not getting there. So Ben Osborne's going to get a TFC.
I don't know. He's still chance, isn't there?
You reckon?
You could see. We've still got to find 2 overs from this end if it gets there. So.
Harry Quirk's had a bowl.
Yeah, Dave Jessup not turned his arm over,
Yeah,
but I don't think he'll mind too much,
Yeah,
Dave.
he won't mind. We don't need to see Ben Osborne bowl or bat, do we?
I don't know. I think we should see it. Why not? Ooh.
Oh, a leave. Love that. What was the odds on that?
It didn't look like a ball that was overly wide.
I think that was actually quite close to coming back. Ollie Salt's buzzing with it.
That's almost like that sort of, I bet you won't leave the first ball sort of social media trends.
Even though he's on 5, yeah. 5 off 3, he's just running his strike rate.
Yeah.
He's gone again. Oh. What's he playing at here?
He wants to see Ben Osborne bowl.
There's no run rate, there's no
He's heard the
bonus
partition,
point.
he's heard the calls from the stands. Get Ozzy
Ben's
on.
walking towards the...
Get Ozzy on.
No, he's not. Chairman, isn't he? Team man.
Surely he's got a bowl. And I might see him from the zone. Ollie Salt, 4 overs, 3 for 18 there.
Yeah,
really
good spell.
from Ollie.
Good spell from Ollie Salt. Yeah, I trained with him out in Australia for a bit. He was loving his overseas gig, wasn't he?
Yeah, a couple of years out there. That's 8 overs to the 2 spinners for the Deane.
For 8 wickets. 8 overs, 8 wickets.
Yeah, it's really good from the boys.
Spin's been crucial.
Quirky's going to continue. We ought to shout out the scorers as well on the opposite side of the
should.
ground. Ella Ponte today for the Deane, making a debut at the county ground. I know she was excited for that one yesterday. I'm not sure.
Kelston Crew from Cleeve.
Yeah, important. Obviously, we shouted out sort of the unsung heroes earlier, umpires.
Coach Chris Dent, we
scorers.
mentioned.
Yeah,
James
coaches,
Bolton,
Dan-
12th man for Cleeve.
Dan Trick for the Deane today as well, helping out the boys. Really good effort from everyone involved with both sides and from the foundation and putting on a great day of cricket. Quirky continuing. Can he get onto the wickets column? Ozzy's loosening up. I can see it. He's stretching the quads. He's loosening up at the fine leg. Oh, he's nicked off. He's got one. He's gone.
Ben Osborne is not going to bowl.
Osborne's not going to bowl. Quirky gets the wicket caught behind by Alfie.
Well, that is it. So Taunton Deane win the 3rd final of the day. It's been a brilliant finals day. We've had 2 last ball thrillers. This one's been a little bit more one-sided.
92 runs in the end.
Yeah, Cleeve haven't batted well enough. They probably didn't bowl well enough early on. It's probably where it's lost. We had a cracking knock from young Blackwell, but I think I might give man of the match to the first spinner in the public. I will have to go down and announce it to the crowd, but Sam Burgess,
really well
thanks for coming on comms. Great
Thanks
stint.
very much, Harry. Yeah, great to be involved, and yeah, well done to both teams for making the final, and well done to the Deane boys for pulling off the win in the end.
Thanks to Mr. Parsons from Cleeve. Thanks to young Jack from Deane as well. It's been a cracking day. Lovely cricket in the sunshine. You can watch all these games back on YouTube. Thanks to everyone who's been involved in putting it together, and hope to see you again next year. Cheers.